sick at least once.
Yeah, man. Shit.
Yesterday was ass trying to work. Nigga couldn't breathe. It's like, oh yeah, we need you to do that. It's like, yo, I can't breathe in this truck. Like I'm
I
running back and forth
can't.
to the bathroom to grab fucking paper towels to blow my nose.
Yeah, I
Like,
hate
did
that
your
shit.
nose bleed? Like, yo, shut the fuck up. Man, don't talk to me right now. I'm working.
All right, here we go. Black Panther. Oops, spelled that wrong. Kind of
I'm about to
forever.
text the agent, wake your bitch ass up. Where the cap at?
Oh, I have not seen him this morning. I don't know where he is. Nope. Yep. I feel it. I feel it. Um, cross
Ooh,
post.
I'm trying to get this shit out
Can I post it
now.
on my other page? No. Okay. Audience settings. Poop. Yep. All right. Video is starting. Facebook at least. Let's check our shits again. Oh, no bullshit.
Agent ass probably asleep. I woke up, my fucking voice is different.
Sound like you went through
But
puberty.
my nose is. Read that caption.
Wait.
Nigga said, it sound like you with the puberty.
Um, couldn't hear myself. Hold on. Oh, that was the last one. Come on, YouTube. Get off there. Oh, that was the last one. Says we on YouTube, but not live on YouTube. Okay.
Let's see, now on YouTube.
See if you can go see. I think we
Mm,
good on Facebook though.
yep, now on YouTube.
All right. Let's see. Okay.
Did
Cool.
it stop?
Okay. I can hear myself on Facebook. Can you hear me on
Did
YouTube?
it stop? I think the YouTube one stopped, didn't it?
That's what I said. It's like it says it's live, but I can't like
Because it looked
get.
like it stopped for 4 minutes.
Yeah, I can't like get into it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we good. We straight.
Okay.
It's like,
Okay. Cool. Let me share this. Oh.
okay. Okay, here you on YouTube.
Spoilers ahead.
Okay, I can hear.
All right. Cool.
Okay, yeah, we good.
All right. Let me go back into this kickity cord. Wait.
What?
Nothing. It says that my camera is off when I like hover over it, but you can see me, so I'm not fucking worried about it. All right. Remind me or one of us to just check the stream throughout this shit, just in
I'm
case.
on. I'm on it.
Okay, just in case. Boom. Okay, cool. I hear myself now on YouTube too. Oh, dang, that's so trash that I can't put a background for this shit.
You can put a background, just not your own background.
Yeah, what kind of shit is that? Well,
You see this little purple in the background? That shit free.
yeah.
What are you talking about?
So other than that,
It's unreal. It's close.
you lucky the blur is free. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
It's something close.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Something that works.
All right, cool. Which stream you watching? I got the YouTube one up.
I can't look at my notes without the
Oh, don't.
YouTube.
I can pull both up though. Anything. I got my iPad. I just trying to see comments if they do pop up.
Yeah, I commented on it.
Oh snap! Hey mom, how you doing? See
Oh,
already,
shit.
already. So yeah,
Let me see.
cool. Glad I pulled that up there.
Hey, Miss Trimble.
Wait, no, not that mom. It's another mom.
Nope, damn.
Snoop's mom. Hey, Snoop's mom.
Hey, Snoop's mom.
Says she's good. That's good. That's what's up. If you've seen the movie, dang, I'm looking down because I'm looking at the comments. So yeah, if I look down, that means I'm looking at the comments. Cool. Well, let's start this off then. What's happening, Captains? Welcome back to another episode or another panel for the J and Z show. The J and Z show. The Z and J show. Damn.
They were on me either
So
way.
yeah, we kind of had this plan. It just kind of just did it. We were supposed to do this last weekend, but unfortunate events happened. They happened.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Talk about it. Talk about it.
good to see you too, Mom. If we might have people jump on here. If they do join, they do. They don't. They don't. Again, put it in the comments if you got anything to say too. I'll read off your comment and we'll go off of that.
Be free.
So with the panel, like I always try to switch it up. You know, usually we just do the likes and the dislikes, and then we give it a rate. And then, well, that's boring. No,
That's just how we did for a year now.
yeah, it's just how we do reviews. But for the panel, it's like where we actually get to discuss things instead of just hating or what we love. I'll just say off the top of this, I took away. I was gonna say I took away my blackness for a little bit. It's just like
Black Panther.
go into this without being like, oh, I gotta like this because it's my people and Black
Like,
Panther. And,
white.
yeah. So I was like, okay, let's see if this could be a good movie without me being super duper biased towards it. And
He said, go into this like an IGN critic. I'm like, okay, all right, cool.
And I always tell people this, like, the longer you give me like to think about like a movie or something, it's like the more I'm gonna find things that I didn't like or things that I speculated on. So not a dislike, but I feel like if you saw any of the trailers, you saw the movie.
The big. There's some parts that you just like, oh shit, like the
Like,
spoiler alert.
I already
Queen
said spoilers. I mean, again,
Like
after
that was a
think about
vital.
after this movie, what purpose does she have?
I mean, she was still the daughter. Like, I mean, it served the purpose for her dying because that kind of
We had to
made.
get her up out of here because she
Yeah.
has no purpose beyond this.
I mean, hey, she was on her shit off rip. Like, hey, we ain't giving y'all shit.
I mean, but Wakanda has always been like that.
Nah, T'Challa was like the T'Challa,
Well, T'Challa, of course,
T'Challa was like,
his era was different. Yeah,
we can work together as a team because I'm working with y'all. But then that nigga gone. He's like, we not sharing shit with y'all.
yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It had always been like that. That's the reason T'Challa came in. It was like, y'all, we gotta go help all these people. Like, what are you doing? And then Killmonger came in. He's like, nah, they ain't getting nothing. You know what? We're gonna go enslave the people that enslaved us. So I mean, again, what purpose does she have beyond this movie? Like she doesn't become something.
Mhm.
Wakanda goes through all types of power, struggles. If you look
Yeah,
to the
just,
comics. So
just them losing their queen after losing the Black Panther a year later.
yeah,
Oh shit! Well, then now they gotta get another queen, the king,
which
right before a fucking fight because it was smoke.
yeah, I figured she was when I saw the scene happening. I was like, oh yeah, she probably gonna sacrifice. Because I mean, like I said, and when I'm saying like if you saw the trailer, you pretty much saw the movie. You knew that Riri wasn't gonna die. You knew that she had to become Ironheart. They had already
Yeah,
established her having the suit in the garage before they even got to her. So it was like I kind of knew it was
yeah. I mean,
about to
Twitter
happen.
already thrown the suit before I saw the movie. I
Yeah,
was like, what the fuck?
exactly. So it's like you couldn't take Riri out this early because then we would have no Ironheart. So again, it's like I kind of seen the movie through the trailer.
Yeah, yeah.
The next Black Panther, we all knew. We we literally all knew.
Well, yeah, we knew. Well, that's the comics. If you all you do is read the damn comics,
Yeah,
there's no other Black
but I
Panthers.
mean, like they didn't like attempt to like even make it. Like oh my God, who could be the next Black Panther? Like they didn't even attempt to. It was so
They
obvious.
shouldn't because they didn't want to just be they just like well because this wasn't their plan, so they was just
Yeah,
like,
yeah. I mean, obvious,
well,
obvious.
we gotta jumpstart because it's like we have material where there's another Black Panther, so there's like we just gotta go farther ahead.
Yeah, and I mean with the way that they spend it with the whole sickness, the whatever
Hmm.
uncurable sickness they had, just like Chadwick actually had. I thought that part was cool. Thought it was lazy at first, but I was like, oh okay, because he was hiding it, so they're like, we're not really gonna
Off
focus
rip
on
from
it.
the very beginning. Hey, what's the chances? 20%. Fuck it.
Yo, I was like, yeah, are we gonna see this man body right now? It's like, hold on. Um,
Yeah, that guy straight out the way, and it was like, oh, 1 year later, it's like,
yep, all right. Here we
damn.
go.
This moment of silence. It was like, all right.
So yeah, obviously they did a great job of paying homage to Chadwick. Um, Everybody was like crying all in the theater. I didn't cry or anything, but
Man, I was crying at parts where I shouldn't have been crying at. I was like, why the fuck am I tearing up?
I guess I
It was
just got it.
the score, man. The score. When she was building the artifact, the herb, the artificial herb, and got it. And
But I mean, I
I'm
didn't
like,
I didn't expect her to make the artificial herb. I thought that was a little lazy. I'll be honest with you.
they gotta have a Black Panther.
Right, exactly. But for the plot, as you
Come
say,
out with burn all the fucking shit.
and that's why I was
So
like, did they think about like after that movie, like what they was gonna do? Because like
I mean, Sherry is,
you kind
Sherry.
of, and
Sherry is very. I'm pretty sure that's how she got her shit.
oh, what after T'Challa dying, or
No,
from the
I mean,
artificial
I
herb?
don't know died in comics, but I think she do make her own shit.
Artificial, which I was like, well, if y'all could always did that.
I
If
mean,
anything, they could manufacture a bunch of artificial hearts. Then at that point, which I think they do create the garden at the end. I think they put the
yeah,
garden
she,
back.
she created artificial garden to redo because obviously they're gonna need another Black Panther. And
we go.
the whole fucked up part was because the shit got burned, they couldn't save
Yeah,
T'Challa.
it
So I was like,
wasn't there
so
right then and there.
set up right. I was like, ooh, that's a nice little setup. Like, So you see her trying to make her own. Like, all right, what's the rate? Oh, 20%. Oh shit, print it, fuck, print it.
That wasn't it. It's like a Rubik's cube. She kept, ah, shit, that
Mm,
ain't it. Shit, that ain't it.
yeah,
Okay, okay.
try to make it artificial. Well, like, okay, it tied in perfectly. And it was like, damn, for some shit to be off the cuff, and you gotta switch, do a nice little big old audible.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. For that reason, I will give it to Marvel because yeah, this was a big, big audible to figure out like, what we gonna do now? And
Like the whole main character's gone.
yeah,
Like
even though I started off with the I was iffy about doesn't mean I hate the movie by the way. So
you have the guy the guy that's in the title of the movie gone.
yes, it's
And they're like, yo, we not gonna fucking take him out. We're not gonna fucking just switch him up with somebody else. So it's like, damn. Well, let's go to the comics. And that's exactly what they did though. Like Black Panther is the only comic I read religiously. Because that nigga cold.
I agree. There's some good ones. There's some,
That is the coldest. That nigga is cold.
which is I wish we got to see a lot more. It's a child man. Rest in
We
peace.
will. Well, I mean, we will.
I
They set
mean,
it up. They set it up. T'Challa Jr. They gonna have to. There's so much stuff T'Challa didn't do.
all right. Well, you got me to it. Let's talk about the post credit scene.
Oh man, what
I didn't
happened?
give a
Like
fuck.
what?
I did it. I'm sorry. I, okay, but when are we gonna see him?
It's. I mean,
In the
to
next,
make
when
that
me
happen.
and you is in our 40s,
Nah, he
50s,
ain't gonna be the same guy. They not gonna let him grow up.
he has to grow up. He not just gonna be out. The whole fact that they tried to like say like, okay, you know, he's gonna have a normal life type thing. It's like, no, he can't. He he can't have a normal life. We know that he has to later on become some young blah blah blah. I don't want to say Black
he
Panther, but
gonna have to meet M'Baku and say, "Hey man, I'm actually the son of the king."
I need my throne back.
Yeah, I mean, it's just be another another fight.
But
They gonna beat his ass.
again, I don't care. I don't.
They had to establish the fact that
I don't
hey,
care.
we are going to continue because the very end, like the Black Panther will return.
So what was the point of having Shuri be the new Black Panther if they just
There's
like, oh,
always
well,
been
his
two Black
son
Panthers.
is gonna
There's always been two Black Panthers.
inherit it? Yeah.
Like Jerry was a Black Panther, and fucking T'Challa was a Black Panther. Because like the whole Namor, like motherfuckers like, well, Black Panther ain't fight, why T'Challa ain't fight Namor? It's like T'Challa doesn't fight Namor in the comics
I was gonna say
at
he
all.
did. What?
Man,
Oh, you said in the comic stuff. Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
I was like T'Challa does not fight Namor. T'Challa warns Namor
Oh,
about fucking Shuri. He's like, hey, bruh, hey, man, my sister coming. You like, hey, I'm letting you know. You might wanna chill out because she coming. Because in the comic, Shuri is bloodlusted. Like she wants blood.
and so they did the opposite of this movie.
Um,
I thought to say, okay. I knew she wasn't gonna kill. We all knew she wasn't gonna kill Namor. We all
well, they,
knew it from the
they kind of
time she
foreshadow,
saw him kill Monger. I was like, oh, she's literally not gonna kill him now because she's like, oh, I don't want to be Killmonger. Let me
but
just
then you saw the conversation was like, I want the whole motherfucker to burn. It's like, oh,
you
hold
want
on,
vengeance.
I'm gonna make that motherfucker big.
You want to
And it's like,
burn.
oh shit.
That part was cool though. Super dope how she saw Killmonger in the ancestral plane. I was like, oh shit. That was one of the hypest parts of the movie to me. Shit.
They're doing crazy. It's like, oh shit.
Yeah, I was like, let's go. When I saw
And
the
they're like,
hair, I was like, no, that's not. Oh, let's go.
and he said, hey cousin.
But I think I did see Michael B. Jordan post some pictures during the like premiere of the movie. I didn't
Hmm.
put two and two together though.
That
So
nigga came in and was like, hey, so you gonna be noble like your brother or you gonna get busy?
like this.
Mhm.
Well, said, well, T'Challa, a little hoe. You know what I'm saying? You gonna let them hoe you too? Okay. Okay.
Mm. Yeah, they did him. The nigga, you was the reason the nigga dead in the first place. You killed you destroyed all the fucking herbs.
Yeah. So, do you think so? Remember when this was the part I was iffy about. So remember when she sees like her mother, it kind of like looks like a vision almost. Do you
Yeah.
think that was happening because of what her mother said? Like, in the beginning, like, I see your brother all the time, he blah blah.
Mm-hmm.
Remember Shuri was mad, like, no, you just be seeing things, you know what I'm saying?
Mm. Like, yeah.
But I didn't understand that part, why
I
she would
think
see her mom like that.
that was a callback to
Or was they just putting that on the
when
screen?
she went to the ancestral plane, right?
Right, what
And,
she was saying.
and supposedly you're supposed to see all your ancestors, and you saw your cousin.
Yeah.
That was like a callback to like, oh shit. And it's like finally, it's like, okay, I see one of my fucking ancestors, I see my fucking mom.
Oh, or maybe it was like, oh, okay, you on the right path now. Like,
Yeah.
all that
Hey, hey,
vengeance
hey,
is not.
show them who you are.
Okay.
Like, no. We here with you. Got
you,
you.
your judgment, it was clouded at that point. I had to, yeah, okay.
Because like in the comic, when Sherry first tried to beat Black Panther, they deny her. They like literally she go to the ancestral plan, she's like, no, we don't really fuck with you. Like and it's like, nah, we not talking to you. They
Well,
like didn't want to talk to her.
and what was different about that too? Because remember, T'Challa goes, and he sees it's a bunch of panthers though,
Yeah,
which is
that's
what I.
that's how usually that's how it's supposed to work.
Yeah,
You're
that's
supposed to
what
be
I
all
thought too.
yes,
So why does she see more than one person at one
they're
time?
going off the comic. I'm telling you, they go off the comic. When
You
she
can't
did that
just
shit,
up and switch the damn ancestral plane all of a
no,
sudden.
that's
Like,
how it. That's but when Sherry tried to be the Black Panther, they literally denied her. They was like, "Yeah, no, we really don't fuck with you. Where's T'Challa?"
she didn't get denied in the movie though. They didn't have no choice.
Technically, technically, because all you saw
they
was
have.
like, "Yeah, the ancestors don't really fuck with you right now, but I'm here for you, cousin."
I thought it was just because her heart was clouded, her judgment was clouded by vengeance. She had just lost her mom, just like Killmonger said. Like
Mhm.
that's why they brought you to me because you look like you want to burn the world down, and I didn't. But I was like, oh, that's kind of weird to me though. I still
Yeah.
would have thought you would have saw everybody, but for the plot, as you say,
Yeah,
for the plot.
she never sees the ancestors. I don't think she ever sees the ancestors when she
Do
goes to the
we
ancestors.
need to? Do we need to?
Not really.
Yeah,
They
fuck
they
them.
just, they just stuck to the comics. It's like, oh,
Yeah,
okay,
they
yeah, she
sucked
already fucked
anyway.
with her.
T'Challa came
Because
in like, why did y'all do this?
it's like you can help these people.
I gotta fight this boy.
No,
Right.
they prior after that they was like, fuck with these young whippersnappers. You don't know what they talking
Let's
about.
go into Namor
Mm-hmm.
as a villain. This is my first time seeing him on screen. Probably a lot of people's first time seeing him on screen.
Yeah, it's his
I'm
first time
pretty
on the
sure.
screen.
Yeah. Okay.
No.
But from what I heard and what I knew, seeing them on screen, definitely they did it justice. I give it to him. The little wings on his feet, they kind of make me laugh. But it's
He a mutant.
it's but imagine, like, well, I wouldn't be mad because technically he one of the first mutants. But imagine all the mutants after this, they get the cool wings and shit. You just got these
Mhm.
little wings on your ankles and shit.
Yeah.
That's
I
funny.
mean, he using the motherfuckers.
Yeah, which I was iffy on the movement. Love the fighting, but the movement was kind of weird, especially with the wings. For you to be able to dive into something and keep going with wing. No. Anyway,
It's God.
Namor and his
Call
people,
him cool Khan.
his origin story. All right,
The
all right.
motherfucker. They came back to the crib with slavery. He
That's what I said. He was like,
was like, oh shit.
"Oh, we not welcome."
And he said,
Oh,
white people.
yeah, let's kill them.
Are
And
you whooping? Yo,
but funny, they take the herb and everybody like, wait, I can't breathe. Right, go to the water. Go to the water. Everybody, okay, we good now. Just imagine that transition from all they people having to like
I
go to
mean,
the city. That was
that
crazy.
was their herb.
Yeah. Did you kind of feel kind of like I don't want to say this.
Well, like
It
Avatar.
felt like Native American like vibes that they was trying to like
That's
get.
kind of what they. Yeah,
I was like, oh man.
yeah, yeah. That's kind of.
Another for one funny thing I did see, funny but racist but funny. One thing was saying like, oh yeah, we finally get a Mexican character, and the first time you see him on screen, you see his wet back, and I was like, oh, God, God damn. And then there was
Damn.
like, you know why Namor was so easy to invade Wakanda from the water because black people can't swim. I was like, God.
That was a fucking joke, bro. The funny thing is, Namor was introduced in Endgame.
And what? Oh, you said it in game.
He was introduced in Endgame, and nobody fucking thought. Remember when they was like before they went back in time and they figured this shit out. Um, the bald headed demon was having a chat with, like they was having like a FaceTime call, a little meeting, and then
Okay.
it was like, "Okay, what's going on?" And it's like, yeah, it's a earthquake in in the water, and it was like, it's like, oh, so we gonna do anything? It's like, it's an earthquake in the water. The fuck we gonna do?
Yes. So that was
That was him.
him making the city or whatever.
That was him making a ruckus.
Kind of ruckus. What?
Bring the noise.
But yeah, Namor as a villain himself, I think they tried to do a good job of like saying like, hey, like we want the same thing, but we just willing to do different things to get it. And
It's
we
like
kind of the same people,
they are.
but you know, y'all are more reserved. We more like, oh, let's go kill these motherfuckers so they don't, deal with us. But still, my beef like with Namor's plan was just like I don't understand what the end game was of it. Like if you wasn't gonna trying to take over the surface world, why you want to come fuck with us? What did we do? Like if anything, you know what I'm saying, you want to link up, and you destroying us wouldn't have helped your chances with the surface world. I'm not saying that you know, it would be that hard, but
I
could
mean, it all started with how everything started. Goddamn white people.
yeah. And they stole Riri tech. I was like, damn, right off the back. Right off the
It
back.
used her. It was like, y'all bet you can't make this.
Right. Said my teacher said I couldn't make some shit. I did it.
So I made it. And they was like, oh, damn, she actually did this shit. Let me sell this motherfucker. Hey, government. Hey,
Hey,
nigga.
government. Some
Y'all niggas,
19-year-old made this.
y'all want some goddamn,
Yeah,
y'all want some vibranium?
a week. I'll tell you how to go get it. Don't even trip.
We got a whole scanner.
But yeah, but what would killing her? What would killing Riri do? You think
I
they
mean,
can make more machines?
she's the only one that can make it.
It's the government. You think they can recreate a machine?
White people don't know what they're doing. They need somebody
Are you
black to help them make this shit.
same government that took Tony Stark's tech and used it for
They could
themselves?
make it,
They
but
can't make a machine.
themselves
They can't
shit did
make
not
a
go well.
machine.
No,
Uh,
they can't.
the government that
Yeah,
makes
they
weapons
use motherfuckers that can.
can't take a machine that's already made and recreate it. That doesn't
No,
make any sense.
we
If you
they
gave
tried it.
me something right now, I could go and recreate it.
They
It may
tried it.
not be the same
Iron Man.
components, but I can go. They made irons. Took Tony's tech. Like what? What do we
Yeah,
say?
but it
Remember,
wasn't the
Riri
same.
said that there's freaking YouTube videos on how to make the tech. Like, You told
Yeah,
me that the government can recreate this
you
machine?
know, you
So
know, you know, niggas can't.
killing Riri would have done nothing. They
I think they.
already have the machine. It's already there. They've already seen it. So you
I mean,
did all this for nothing.
the machine was gone.
Yeah, and
Nigga
now
snatched that.
that the government knows that this is a possible thing, it's gonna be even worse, especially if you took their first one. So it's just like
'Cause,
I was just like,
you
I don't
know,
get what he's
well,
trying
I
to
mean,
accomplish.
the minute they fucking realized that their first machine was gone, they was about to get Riri again. Say, hey, cuz,
Can you do what you did again, please, please do what you did.
that's not an arrest, but we need you right now.
And yeah, I don't get Namor's inspiration for trying to kill Riri because and then
Mm.
he takes them to the city, shows them, oh yeah, it's my people, But I still got to kill that scientist. All right, cool. You know what I'm saying? Just go ahead and pass her too. Y'all just like what?
I mean, sure, but sure basically was like, yeah, so we can't really like. I'm not gonna let you kill that child. Like, come on, bro. And he said, well, you can join me, and we can just
We
take
could
the fucking
go.
other word out because we.
Oh, coming into this movie, I thought that's what was gonna happen. I thought that Wakanda and Namor and them was gonna be like, you know what? We don't care about this government that keep coming and trying to like infiltrate our, ranks.
I
Like, let's
mean,
work together so we can get them up out of here.
the very beginning,
Oof, that was
Queen.
cold too.
Hey, she was like, hey, it was like, hey, your son made a promise to share the wealth, and he was like, we ain't gonna give y'all.
Yeah, you see
This
my son here, and he dead now. What
you
y'all
know,
do for him? Yeah, I was like,
motherfuckers black bush on their ass.
she said,
Nigga said, oh, why
yeah.
don't you mention me? Thanks to me with the army. Oh wait, you ain't got an army. Them niggas right here.
And next time y'all send somebody, it won't be
They dead.
pretty. I was like, oh damn, oh.
No, they set that shit up perfectly. It was like, oh
And
yeah,
and
where's the vibranium? Where is it?
that's where I was thinking like, okay, they giving us motivation for Wakanda to be like, you know what? Yeah, fuck America. let's,
But that's,
let's
I
do
mean,
it.
that's literally Sherry. Like in the comics, Sherry don't, other
Yeah,
than Ross,
outside.
she don't fuck with nobody else. Like it's up.
Which I mean, like going off of even if we go off of this story of what she's done, like I would love to see a rogue Black Panther. You know what I'm saying? As Shuri, not like really like just out killing people, just more like not doing it in the traditional way. But like I don't think we could get that now because she let Namor live. Like she was, you know
You
what?
can, still can.
You did
She has her
stab
fight.
me in the gut with a spear, but I'm gonna let
She
you
does
live.
have other fights. So, and
Well,
we know that the T'Challa, there's going to be another T'Challa in the future.
oh yeah, we're
So
gonna need the Black Panther
yeah,
soon. That
there's definitely going to be a time where T'Challa will be like, hey, nigga, y'all better, Namor, you better chill the fuck out. Sherry about to kill you because you know what really fucked me up? They nerf Wakandans. They nerfed them. Namor
uh
people is not fuck with the Wakandans at all. Like
wait,
really, nobody can really fuck with the Wakandans.
no, I'm agreeing to the combat aspect. It was just
Nobody
in
is.
this movie they were out of their element.
Yeah, they had him in the
Just
water
yeah, it's
himself.
like yeah, what can you do about that? You know what I'm saying?
But like
What?
even with the Namor battle in the comics,
Mhm.
they was like just like they had the fucking whale ships diving in the fucking water and
Which
shit.
is dope. Love
They
to
had
see it.
all that fucking technology. It was like they just adapt. And it was like, oh, these niggas in the water now. Okay, make shit be in the
Yeah,
water.
I mean, I think this was just like first encounter type of thing. Like you're probably not expecting a group of
That will never
whales.
happen
Yeah,
again.
yeah, fucking whales popping in. Okay, okay. Well, since we on that, another one of my beasts is for the issue to be resolved so easily for both sides. It's just like remember, these people came into Wakanda drowning kids and killing, destroying. They killed the whole queen of Wakanda. And you telling me because Namor shows up with Shuri, we just all supposed to be like, my bad, fam. Oh, you know what was,
Well,
you know what was going on. You know what I'm saying? It was just
I
people
think
battle.
what the main thing with that is, M'Baku said it himself. It's like they don't call him king. They don't.
Oh,
They call him Cool Khan.
which
What does
means
that mean? Serpent God. So if something were to happen to their god, that's why he did not die. Because they're gonna ride out regardless.
which was why I was even more mad because I'm like, bro, we had I don't know how many Wakandians on this ship for our
Hmm.
final battle. It got down to 12.
Yeah,
I may
they was
be
fucking up.
exaggerated, but it
They would
got
have been
down to
dead too.
12. And then all of a sudden they gonna start like I was like, no. Why would they stop the killing just because they leader is going to fight? That whole part had me pissed off because I'm like, no. You
That's
telling
why.
me because they both pulled up, everybody's like, our leaders together. Let us. No, you just murdered
It
like
was,
50 of my people. How?
it was
No,
more. It was more
no.
of the damn name more people standing down. If anything, it wasn't both of them. It was he was like, "Hey yo, chill."
And
Cause he's like, "Hey yo, cuckoo," and it's like, "Oh,
and
oh, okay,
all the
all
Wakandi is just
right."
like, okay, cool. Like they whole established like,
They
all
was about
right,
to die.
well yeah, we about to
They was
this
about to
about to be it. At least we
die.
going
No,
out.
we
I
going
was
out for
like,
Wakanda,
man, get out of
and they,
no,
hey yo, y'all chill. She saved me.
no. That doesn't make sense. No.
Cause they see him, they don't see him as a king, they see him as a god, so they fucking worship him.
Like
So
these mofos came into Wakanda, drowning our people, destroying our city. And you telling me that? No.
that's why I said they nerfed the Wakandans, and it was like typically they would have went wherever the fuck they was at and murked niggas.
Oh,
Kobe.
and another thing I hate.
This is my shit. How the fuck Nikita was
Damn, you took my. I'll just go say
that, bro? He
that.
got there so fucking easy, bro. I
Yeah,
was like, how deep is fucking Telecon? Because
bro, she had to get a whole suit to go into the actual city. So you telling me that there's just some cave ruin that's just got easy access?
just the back room, the back door.
And when did if they didn't know about Namor and them being down there, how the hell they gonna start making these bikes that travel? That I'm like, no, that
It was
doesn't make
like
sense.
I was like, this is weird. She got there quick as fuck.
Yeah, and if
Got there quick
anything,
with the
that
whole
means
fucking whirlpool.
yeah, that means anybody can go to Telecom because if Nakia found it that easily.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, no, nobody is safe. Like Namor, we could go ride on his people, and Namor can come ride on Wakanda if he wanted to. Again, even after the Shuri fight, if he came back and went back and attacked Wakanda again, he could still do damage. Like, yeah, Shuri would end up beating him at the end, but Wakanda would have been destroyed, bro. Which I thought Doctor Doom was gonna come in at the end. Do we get some Doctor Doom vibes at the end?
Um,
I was like, come
I
on.
I don't think they are ready for Doctor Doom.
I think that's why I was so iffy about the T'Challa post credit.
You're gonna need a T'Challa for Doctor Doom.
Yeah,
If they
you
would
gonna
have
need everybody
if
for
they
Doctor.
would have had fucking Shiri dealing with Namor and Doctor Doom,
Oh
I would not
no,
have believed.
yeah,
I would never fucking believe. Like it's like, oh fuck it, this is the last fucking Black Panther movie. This is
yeah.
over.
There's no way that we could.
That's like Thanos coming down and fucking Thor's ship. And it's like, oh
Oh,
shit.
okay.
Okay, niggas about to die. All right. Okay. All right, niggas about to die.
Yeah.
Ah,
So
damn.
I think
So
that's
it
why
was
I was
like,
so iffy about the post credit then. 'Cause I'm just like,
yeah, there's no
okay.
way. Yeah, there's no way they would have brought him in without the T'Challa.
I
Cause
mean,
T'Challa, like bro, like I said, I fuck with Black Panther, them comics, boy. T'Challa works with fucking Doctor Doom at one point.
he does that a lot though. He is more like all right, I'm coming over here to do this. I know everybody may not agree, but they can't mess with me even if they do turn on me.
Yeah,
So you know, yeah. So,
the nigga has access to fucking gods.
I've just read like the new I've been reading a lot of Doctor Doom, him and Doctor Doom stuff. So he like
Mhm.
basically just adapt his suit like every time. Like oh, he used that last time. Okay, here we're gonna put this in here for this time and
Yeah.
just bruh.
And this is Doctor Doom is not a fucking. He's not the what Fox has made him. He's far
Oh
more.
yeah, we still gotta do all that.
He's far more than what you see in fucking Fox. He's a fucking like Doctor Strange. Who that nigga magic is different.
But he don't really got hands like that either. But he could still beat you with his
That nigga,
intellect and
he's smart as shit, and he got magic.
yeah. Um, what were the blue people? Not the blue, not Namor people. The blue suits, the Iron Man looking suits that she gave them. What do they call them?
Mhm.
The
The Guardians,
the
something
midnight
Guardians,
something
Midnight Guardians.
midnight. Yeah, those are pretty dope. I thought like, oh, okay, okay. I seen a lot of people saying that might have been a spoiler to Okoye's series that's about to come out, which
Hmm.
okay, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate them for all the hand to hand combat, that they do, but it was about time, for us to
Well,
step
yeah,
it
like,
up.
ass beat the first round, so she was
Yeah.
like, "All right, give me that motherfucking machine."
And it
Like, give
wasn't
me
even like she didn't have the hands for it. It was just like, bro is too I don't
because what
he's
like
muted.
these
I don't know what
people
you're supposed to
are
do.
superhuman. Like
Yeah,
you, because she told him when she came back, she was like, "Yo, I gave them fucking death blows, and they got back up." It's like, I'm sorry, mom.
right.
I Yo, these niggas different. It's like I sliced the motherfucking neck and he got back up. It's like I don't know what the fuck they are, but let me go back. Let me
Yeah,
run
I
that back.
swear,
And
I
she
will
was
get her back.
like,
And to fire her, I was like, okay, but you obviously are gonna need her. We obviously gonna have to come back. And for Nakia to be out the game so long and then to just be like, all right, time go back to work.
"Mhm."
Okay, man.
I mean, she's their fucking like their number one.
Top, yeah, agent or whatever.
Yeah,
But you know,
yeah.
she's
She
double
cold.
O seven and shit.
Mhm. She's the real Black Widow.
Yeah, the Black Widow. Oh man.
She's the Black Widow of Wakanda. Hey, whatever you need her to get into. That's why Ramunda went to her, was like, hey, I need you to get to fucking
Hey,
yeah, Sherry.
I know you've
He's
been
like,
out
where's
the
that? He's
game.
like in the water. It's like,
She
All
in the
right,
water.
I'll figure something out. Just like, I got it. I got you.
I did think the siren song that Namor's people do, it's a little OP. Just a little bit. They could have pulled up to Wakanda and made everybody drown themselves if they wanted to.
And they make a noise.
I was, hey, what's that song? That's my jam. You just see sailors just jumping off the ship. Whoa. Whoa.
Like one more, he was like, oh, wow, wow, wow.
He said, what's going on?
And he said, oh, shit.
Oh.
Your ass over here.
Oh yeah, when they ran up on them on that ship, I was like, okay, they serious. They Namor's people serious, but they have a good reason for it.
And one thing that I was kind of like, how the fuck they got home from the ship?
Oh, like when she went and got them,
That
the
ship was
way
gone.
I don't know, it's just weird because the way that it turns into like a bicycle to like an actual submarine is like we
Uh-huh.
would have had to be in there like.
Like the whole engine was out. They was like, how they get back home to Wakanda? The whole they was just stuck in the middle of the fucking ocean.
Yeah, and I was like, Namor and them didn't think to hold the prisoners in somewhere that's not too well, easy accessible, to
Shit. And I think
other
about how
people.
fucking Sherry and them got back because their fucking ship got blown up.
Oh, you mean after the fight and everything?
Yeah,
No, they just Namor is like, yeah, y'all can ride on our wheels. Don't worry about it. We'll take you back home. Which
nigga,
again is like, really?
motherfucker, Wakanda forever. On his back, he was like, "Wait, what shit? Where that shit come from?" I thought about that. I'm like, "Wait a minute, you know, fucking shit."
Yeah. So a lot of for the plot in this movie, for sure.
Yeah,
A lot of for the plot. So yeah, let's go M'Baku. Becoming one of my favorite characters, in the first movie or whatever. I was like, oh, he's okay, okay. In this movie, though, it seemed like he was like, before T'Challa died and stuff, he really told me like, you a real nigga. I want you to stay that way. If my family needs some help, I need you to, do that.
yeah.
Counsel my sister, because I know she might go crazy a little bit, so.
Which worked,
Which
which actually,
Yeah. So do you think Shuri told him like, go do for the throne because there ain't gonna be nobody there to challenge you, and I don't want it. So
that's why that's my thing. I wish they would have kind of shown if somebody challenged them or not. It was gonna get their ass beat, but
yeah, I was gonna say I was trying to think of who do we know at least could challenge him. It would have to be like
Okoye is
somebody
not
we
a
don't know.
actual general anymore. So I mean, maybe her, but I think it probably was like, "Hey, nah, I'm gonna challenge," and he just like, "Shit, you got it."
Yeah, that's what I thought they were basically saying. Like, well, there ain't nobody here to challenge you, bro. You can have it.
It was a lot of it was some women that was
Oh.
just like, "Oh, y'all just couldn't let the girl just be queen, huh? Y'all always had to twist this split up." It's like Sherry was never fucking queen.
But yeah, they kept calling her princess. They never
Yeah,
once called her queen. Yeah, yeah.
she was never she just the black like just how T'Challa in fucking Civil War was just the Black Panther. She's just the Black Panther. She's
Oh,
not
oh, well,
like
you said Civil War. Yeah, yeah.
yeah, it's a Civil War. Like he had to become the king because his dad died, but
Right, right.
he was originally just the Black Panther.
And I mean, even when he, came, you had a court. Was it Okoye's? Her husband? Was it her husband? That was
What?
like, nah, like I'm
The
good on
Rhino,
the
the
Black
Rhino?
Panther. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Was it Okoye's husband? So I mean,
Yeah.
even when he was of power, people was like,
That's why he went with fucking Killmonger,
yeah,
and
exactly.
he lost. He's like, "You going to jail, bitch." Everybody was like, "What happened to the guy from Get Out?" It's like he's in jail. It's like they said it in the movie. He's like,
Did you see what he came out and said about like why he didn't want to be in the movie?
he was doing what's the movie he was just in?
Uh, well, no, I mean, and besides that, he said something about the script. Like he was like, I looked at the script and was just like, I'm not finna do this. Like,
He was
damn.
not. He wasn't in the movie anyway. He was in jail,
Yeah, he came out and made a statement and said like, I saw it and was like, I'm good. I'm just like,
and he was filming Nope as.
of a
This is,
Marvel movie. Oof.
I mean, he's the fucking main character.
Yeah, I mess with you, but that's still Marvel money, still different. Look,
I mean,
I
but
was
he's
like,
a
oof, you tripping.
he's a.
Like,
I mean, yeah, I was like, you ain't gonna have a big part anyway. You was just in
that's what
jail.
I'm saying. He wouldn't have had a big part anyway. So
He was like,
this
they really didn't have a
movie,
part for you, probably. He was like, nigga, you wasn't even. How you hate from outside the club? You can't even get in.
like, damn. Yeah, sign me up. I'll take it. Shit, put me in that
White Wolf.
White Wolf. I'm weak. Um, I was also thinking the Namor's people with the breathing mask. I kind of wish they wouldn't have did that whole thing. I kind of wish we kind of just looked at them as mutants and that they could do everything. Just kind of seems unfair that Namor became like the mutant of the
Yeah,
whole
I
group.
mean, he was born with the fucking. He was born with
with
the shit.
the after they ingested the, but
Yeah.
so
Uh,
were a lot of other kids.
good point.
They was,
Good point.
I'm sure they
I
was
mean, I
procreating.
think that's how fucking mutants like went.
Hmm.
Like it was at random. Like
Don't tell me it's the lottery draw. All
it,
right,
it,
who's gonna be the
it's
guy?
like fucking like all the fucking mutants like they came out random.
There are 1 in a million. Well, I don't know. It's
Born, like what the fuck you got?
Yeah, it
What?
starts to get worse because everybody's just gonna have these freaking mutated like DNA. I mean, after everything that the world, if we going off of all the phases right now, after everything that the world has seen,
Nothing would surprise them.
it's bound to have some DNAs be mutated and stuff. So
I mean, yeah. I mean, they gonna have to bring in the mutants, bro. They bought the contract. They gonna have to eventually bring out the X-Men, which they teased already. Professor X. They need to hurry the fuck up because he's getting a little
just
old. Like he's been around since the 50s.
yeah. Um, I mean, shoot, Professor X is still one of my favorite characters, even in the
Like he's
last
he's staple, and they basically is like, yo, we gonna use we. This is our X.
yeah.
It's like you might want to hurry the fuck up.
Before he get X'd.
Yeah,
Sorry,
it's like
that was
this,
terrible.
the nigga might break his neck for real.
Riri, where do we
Hmm.
go now? Is she at the school with Spider Man in them?
Ooh, Spider Man didn't go to that school.
I mean, MJ and Ned.
They might tie that in.
But how? What?
I don't
I
think I
don't
don't
get
think
what.
Peter go to MIT.
Yeah, I think, but he's gonna come back. Oh, let me go see what Ned and them are doing.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it would make sense. I don't like. Basically, they're lining up what they are doing now with this phase, but the end of this phase and phase 5, and they're lining up the Young Avengers.
Right.
Riri, the Young Avenger.
But
I
they
want to
have
say,
to do something. They have to get their own story arc first. Like,
yeah,
so,
but she got her own show first. She got a TV show,
yeah. But
Ironheart.
so we have to see how that
So
plays out.
what I think what's gonna happen because they don't have an Iron Man right, well, they don't have Tony. Rhodey is going to be her fucking guidance, which
Boo.
makes sense because you
Because he's
got
black.
no, because of the fact that who is the closest person to Rhodey other than Happy? I mean, who is the closest
Tony,
person
yeah.
to Tony other than Happy?
I
Rhodey.
mean, yeah, but he got trash. I think she did better than he did his whole fucking War Machine career.
I mean, but she actually made her own. She
And
made.
and she has vibranium and
I'm
stuff.
just yeah.
It's kind of
Well, she
cheating.
don't, she don't have that suit now.
Yeah, it's kind of cheating though. So for what
Yeah,
she did,
yeah. And fucking Shuri was like, yeah, you can't take that suit with you, right?
yeah,
Like, yeah, we
no.
can't let you have that suit.
But we obviously know she's gonna make a new one. So
She's gonna make a new suit. Yeah, that was Mach 2.
she snatched up some vibranium before she left. Like, yeah, I'm gonna make sure
I don't even think. Well, I mean, she has the fucking.
it's
She has the tech. Well, not the technology. She don't have the vibranium, but she has the technology to make a better suit.
yeah. And from
She
what
has.
she's
Right. So it's like, okay,
well,
so I know how to make a better suit now.
yeah, and they tweaked the suit they tweaked her first suit when they got to Wakanda, which is what put the vibranium in there. So now she can just go back and be like, okay, I remember everything that we did with the suit. Yeah, let me do
I could
this.
use regular metal. All right, cool.
Yeah. I don't need all that shit.
I wouldn't be surprised if she came across like something Tony did,
Hmm.
like a blueprint or something. Like,
Yeah,
Iron Man.
because remember she does trash all her blueprints at the end,
Yeah.
or not the end.
I mean, but that was her first suit. Like,
Right, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
yeah, her first suit's better than goddamn Iron Man.
I
So I'm like,
agree. But again, that's cheating.
that's just flying.
She said, "Oh, I do like how they pay homage when she was like going up to, is it a rocket or something
Yeah, and
to get a
the
rocket?
fucking
Yeah,
powder and
yeah,
the scouting thing.
that was dope.
It was like, oh yeah, we can't. He's like, don't you need a helmet? It's like,
Yeah.
fuck it, I got it. Then he said, uh, oh shit, too high. Let's do the math. Hold on. About
And
to
I like
round, find out.
how urban they make her, if that makes sense.
She was the comedian. She was the comedy relief.
Yeah, and like she was real. She was real. She still
She
helped.
was
She like, oh, they gonna kill us down here, ain't they? Oh damn. Uh, I think she said at
talking
one
about,
point like, "Oh
talking
shit, you
about
got your
throwing in
own
the fucking
suit."
makeup. Look at you all caked up. All that extra and shit on your face.
Oh shit! And when they went to her dorm in college, she was throwing the shit. She said, "I like
Uh,
this girl." I was like, "Hell yeah!"
she started flaming the ass. Look, you unmatched makeup head ass face.
She said, "I told you." She said, "You told me my makeup was fine." That shit was funny.
Shit, Riri, shit, the real Riri, nigga got her shit in the movie.
She wasn't on the first soundtrack, huh?
Mm-mm.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, they got her fucking savage shit. The makeup
Yep.
discussed in the movie. It's like, oh yeah, so do I look good? Oh yeah, Savage fucking 45. Yeah. That's Riri was like, hey, you want me to do a song?
And the soundtrack.
You have
Yep,
to,
yep.
you have to add my fucking shit to the movie.
I'm gonna look
You-
it up how much she got paid after this, cause I know
Shit.
that's. Whew,
She got it back.
yeah, damn.
They even mentioned her makeup
Yep.
in the movie. It was like, oh, damn, okay, Riri. Okay.
We
All
see.
right.
We see.
Yep.
Okay. Where do we go from here? for,
Um,
I for Shuri, I don't know. It sounded like she was like, "Oh, I'm just gonna take a couple months off, y'all. I ain't had time to grieve."
I think when it comes to the point where when they need a Black Panther, that's when she will pull up.
It's like, so we have to have another villain come to Wakanda.
Yeah.
Just to-
Cause she's like I said, she's never really been queen.
yeah. So we
Like
just wait.
there's a king, you got a king and king and queen, and you have a Black Panther. They
And
never have to be both. Like typically they're not supposed to be both, but
I mean,
our
didn't
reason
didn't
different.
T'Challa's dad do that? He was both.
No, he wasn't.
He was
That
the
was another
king,
Black
and
Panther.
he was a Black Panther at one time.
No,
He was. Bro,
king.
that's why he had the whole heart. That's why you can see him. He was a Black Panther at once. He has
Yeah.
a different thing than T'Challa and them has.
He was a Black Panther, but he
And he
wasn't.
was also the king. He went
Oh,
to, remember, he went,
yeah.
that's where he died.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, no, he went to. He was the first. Yeah,
Because that's why he went. He was the representation of Wakanda. Because
Yeah,
he was
he
the
was-
king. Which
Yeah.
his son would be
Right.
the heir. That's why T'Challa becomes the
I
king.
don't think he was a Black Panther at that. No,
He
you
was
right. You right.
old. He
At
was
one
old.
point, yeah.
Yeah.
At one point, yeah. But I don't think he
All
was
the
like.
people was. That's why when T'Challa went to the ancestral plane, he saw all the Black Panthers.
But even like Black T'Challa was like, yo, he was like, yeah, Black Panther has gone across for many years, generations,
Y'all been fucking
and
it up.
my fucking dad is dead. Now I'm Black Panther and the King.
What am I supposed to do?
He's like, no, I'm both.
Yeah. So, I don't say. I don't know. I don't know where we go with Shuri. Avengers gonna call for Black Panther one time, and she pick up, and they're like, "Oh shit. Is T'Challa there? Oh no, he dead."
One thing that had me cracking the fuck up, it was all over Instagram, Twitter. He was like, damn, none of the Avengers went to
To
T'Challa's
the
funeral.
funeral. Bro, I was so mad that people were saying that.
It was like,
Especially you, Charlemagne,
they all
if you watching
did.
this. Bro, you can't just walk into Wakanda. It's not
I
like
was
they
like,
don't mess with
what
people.
funeral?
Yeah.
It was like Tony dead,
Yeah.
Captain America dead, technically.
Yeah. He was saying like everybody pulled up to
Fucking
Tony's
man.
funeral. Like, okay, yeah.
It was like Black Widow's dead, Hulk is out in space, Thor's out in space.
And
Um, like not everybody's welcome to Wakanda.
Yeah, I was gonna say I expected I can't even remember his name. The colonizer dude, the one that they
No,
call I expected him to go back and be like, "Oh yeah, y'all need me to help with something," but they
no.
they didn't even bring him back. Yeah, they
You
was
know,
just
fuck
like,
Americans, they don't
"You
fuck with
keep."
Americans like that.
Yeah, and I think the
We'll come see you, motherfucker.
more Tom had ran past, after, especially after Infinity War and everything, they was like, the more we keep the outside people out of here is probably the better for us. So that is why people didn't show up to the freaking funeral.
Because of Winter Soldier and fucking Winter Soldier and
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. True.
yeah, them niggas got banned. It was like you ain't fuck you. Like give me your arm.
Yeah. Why would we let them back? Every time we do let somebody in, something happens.
No, well, I mean,
Every time.
them niggas broke out Baron out of jail.
Yeah. I
So they
forgot.
was like,
I forgot all about that series day.
former king. No, nigga, give me the motherfucking arm. Oh,
And I thought the whole Shuri giving Namor mercy was T'Challa, paying homage to T'Challa and uh, damn, what's his name? Zeno?
Zeno.
Yeah, and not letting him kill himself or not killing him too. So I was like, that's how I knew. I was like, she's not gonna kill Namor, even if she do get the chance. It's not gonna.
Yeah, it wouldn't make sense.
Mm-hmm.
I
And
mean, but the reason the I think the reason behind her not killing him was the fact that it's like, oh well, I mean,
one is gonna keep going, like they
you
said.
know that like M'Baku was like, you just gonna start a fucking forever war against them and us. Because even if he's dead, they still gonna keep coming. Because now they got to fucking revenge their fucking god that you killed.
Yeah, and they're fish people that we obviously can't mess
Like,
with like that.
and they know where we live, so they can pull up at any fucking moment, any time.
On whale
Just
backs.
it's like, yeah, well backs,
Straight whale backs.
water grenades.
Bruh, the water grenades. I was like, what the hell is he throwing at the those about to blow up.
Let them off the
Dum dum
bridge.
dum. Wow. Yeah, that was dope. Um, Namor's plan at the end, I kind of didn't agree with. I get that it's setting up towards the Captain America, type shit, but it just kind of seemed like like ever ever beat somebody or something. They was just like, yeah, I let them win, because I didn't want to, That's what it kind of like felt like to me. It was just like they gonna need us, when America, turns their back on them, and then when they do, they gonna bow to the God, and I'm gonna be like, all right, I will save y'all. And I'm just like, I don't think that's how it's gonna work, sir. Wakanda don't call out to people for much
They
stuff,
don't get help.
and especially after you just came in their city and murked, I don't know how many people. I don't think they gonna help you.
I think that was a way to make him feel like less of a bitch and Vanilla.
That's what I'm saying. That's what you
Like,
just like.
they gonna call me back.
I didn't even use my full power. You know what I'm saying? And then Namora, she came over like, "You just gonna let them beat us like this? What's wrong with you?" And he was just like,
They hit her with the
I did
they
that
hit her
on
with the
purpose.
smoky. Hit her with the smoky. He was like,
I be bullshit.
when Sherry here, I'll be quiet.
Right.
What you need? I'll be talking to
I
you.
was just like, what?
Yeah, she'll call me back.
Yeah, they don't need us. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
All right, nigga.
Oh.
We know you got your ass beat. You ain't no damn god.
Yeah, I think I was more mad at Namor just because, like, think about it. Well, I mean, sure, she probably would have went down swinging. I'm not saying that she probably wouldn't have went down swinging, but the odds that we had, even if you beat me in the fight, you as the Black Panther, and we turn around and see that I got 300 soldiers to your 12, I'm gonna go, hey, if you want them to live, you'll stand down right now. Take off the suit. And if not, I'll just have them kill them.
That nigga couldn't breathe.
You
Nigga was aired out.
give me water first. I'll tell you the plan.
They I don't even get the water, nigga. Fuck out here.
Wait,
Yeah,
just
give me
wait.
the wings.
He could have just been like, do the signal. Go ahead. Just kill
Oh,
everybody.
yeah, what's
Just
something?
go ahead and kill everybody. So, also again, I think they did all that for the plot, so I'm not too mad. But if we were in battle, he definitely could have played it differently. And to go on what like you gonna go towards the desert part? Like, come on, Namor, come on. Aquaman don't go nowhere towards the desert. I hate to bring him into this, but
They more a fuck Aquaman up.
I agree, but
What?
still,
Wait a
still,
minute. They more a
you
fuck
not
him up.
gonna catch Aquaman nowhere where it's not no easily accessible thing of
I
water.
mean, he didn't have a choice. They brought that motherfucker to the desert.
Well, I mean, he came. He definitely still came. He could have stayed on the ship in his vicinity, but he was
No,
all right.
he
Yeah.
got
Well,
they
they put him in the
put him in his
deprivation.
ship and they fucking
But
they
that's what I'm
heated his
saying.
ass
He
up.
should have stayed in his where he was good at. You know your strengths and
Yeah.
weaknesses.
He didn't have a choice. Because they
Don't.
once they realized his weakness, he's like, we gonna dry this nigga
He
out.
said
And he was like, all right, bet. And they
no
put uh
in the ship.
Riri fucking blasted him in the ship.
And again,
And then
that's
he
what I'm
went
saying.
back and then he heated his ass up.
Stay where
And
you
he
good at.
destroyed the fucking he's like, oh. He was like, oh. And then fucking Shuri was like, hey, fly to the desert. Fly to the desert. He about to kill him.
Yeah, he might destroy it, but go, hurry up.
He said, yo, he's hitting us with raw vibranium, bro. To fly to the desert quick.
And yeah, even when he got in the chamber, he was like, oh, boom, let me get about this. So I'm like, oh, shit.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, you need some water? Huh?
But yeah, but that's what I'm saying. If he would have just stayed his ass in the water, he would have had a way better chance of doing everything.
Riri got his ass out the water.
I was like, I know they not finna let this blue lady break into Riri's suit off of her regular
It was all
tools.
right.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was like, what are you doing here?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I knew she wasn't in danger at all. I was like, that's her vibranium suit. It was like they ain't got that much vibranium.
Yeah, only part I felt was when she did the whole Tony thing, but obviously, people are gonna learn from that, from going high in the air to your suit freezing up. So, yeah.
Yeah.
How much more can she add to the shit is what I want to see.
You said what?
How much more can Riri add to her suit? That shit got Bluetooth inside.
I mean, AI.
And now that we see that AIs aren't hard to make, Shuri had her own, and it had an accent. I thought that was hella funny. Like, how do you program
They
an accent?
AI since Infinity Wars.
Yeah, I'm like, but how do you program the accent to the AI? That's funny.
Shuri's is. She's a fucking.
Make it sound like this. I wish my Alexa could sound like that.
You can.
I know you can do Snoop Dogg.
I think my sister like fucking Samuel Jackson. So.
Samuel Jackson, yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe they just did that.
What's the motherfucker?
The fuck y'all want? What's good, my nigga? Yeah, I want my shit to say what's good, my nigga, every time I come in.
Yeah, you can set it up.
What you trying to do?
What set it up? Samuel Jackson call you a motherfucker every morning. That shit used to be
wake up, mother.
That should be loud.
Yeah.
And he said, "Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up." It was like, "Hey, nigga, chill."
All right. Final thoughts on this shit. I enjoyed the movie, y'all. Marvel has not been the best lately. I'm not saying that DC has been over. I'm just saying the last couple movies haven't been the greatest. Do you know that people hate Thor: Love and Thunder? You know people hate it. Worst Marvel movie.
They gave. I don't even want to talk about it, man. Not a lot of people. There's a few that I've seen. They called this movie a step down from the first one.
Oh, Oh, Wakanda Forever.
Yeah, which I don't see because you had a better villain. You had
Whoa,
more in
whoa.
fucking
You think Namor's a better? Ability wise, I agree. I'm talking about in the whole shape.
Killmonger.
In the whole
Just
shape,
joined. Killmonger
I
joined.
think he stood for a lot more than Namor does.
Killmonger ain't coming and fuck up the whole Wakandan
I
area.
mean, he kind of well, not as in like destroy it, but he came in and their whole matriarch was off. Like
Yeah,
they
the
they
matriarch.
had like basically they couldn't say no to this nigga. Like
Because he
he
became king. Because he took
yeah
out T'Challa.
he came in
He
and
became,
basically
became king.
yeah. So in
And
in a way, I'm agreeing
T'Challa
with you.
killed T'Challa, but
Yeah.
hmm,
In a way, just personally, I like Killmonger better. But
oh, I love Killmonger. I'm just
yeah,
saying there was more at risk.
yeah. It was just that like I'm saying, Killmonger threw off the whole.
Yeah.
They was like,
Well,
what?
everything. The fact that not only he became king, he's like, there's not gonna be another fucking Black Panther now.
Literally, dude.
Um,
All them
but-
traditions,
yeah,
fuck all that. All these people that y'all want to deal with, all that. Like he,
I'm your king now.
yeah. So I just think he stood for more than like Namor was just like, oh,
But
y'all not gonna
Namor,
help me.
the Namor was the biggest. I would say it would be a bigger threat because niggas is dying.
Oh, yeah. And again, like I said, if he wanted to come back, it was going to be more casualties. It wasn't
Yeah,
just like we could have been like, we know what to do. So,
yeah. Like niggas, they came in, he killed the queen. He killed the motherfucking kids. He flooded goddamn Wakanda. Like, he's like, ooh, okay. There is a bigger threat. It's like, bruh, he pulled up in the very beginning. Was like, hey, so you need to go
I.
give me this scientist, or I'm gonna kill y'all niggas. And don't tell nobody about me, or I'm gonna kill
Or
y'all
I'm
niggas.
really going to kill you. um,
And he said, fuck around and find out. Queen Wanda fucked around and found out when they the first shot when the shorty was all in his hands, like, hey, yo, you was talking to Queen while Queen, you was talking to the Queen
to
while
the
they came in
queen.
and murked one of your women. Damn, son, thought you was a god.
But yeah,
They
Nakia
killed
didn't
your
have to
ass.
do
He
that.
said, oh, I'm about to kill this bitch.
Okay.
He made us promise, like, yo, fuck around and find out, I'm gonna kill you. Don't tell nobody about me, I'm gonna kill you. And he killed her.
Um, I'm not agreeing 100% with these people.
Nobody died in the
But
first
they
movie.
kind of got a point. I could kind of see what they're saying. Like, if we didn't have this movie, I'd be cool. I would be cool. I mean, like, if Shuri showed up in the next big, like, super big event as the Black Panther, I would be cool with that. With everything that happened with Chadwick, like, I'd be
Mhm.
straight if we go to find out. Oh yeah, the Queen. She was. I hate to say this. Sorry. She was old. Oh, she died of old age. Oh, okay, and Baku becomes the king or whatever because nobody could challenge him. Like, they didn't need to make this movie.
They had to make this movie.
They didn't need to. I don't
They
think
had.
so. I
They all.
don't.
The Black Panther
For
2 was
T'Challa's
already in the
sake,
works before he died. They couldn't
cool.
just cancel
And
a
he was just gonna fight Namor,
movie.
and the
He
same
never.
thing was gonna happen.
That's the thing. He never fights anymore.
But okay, then that's what I'm saying. So what were
That was
you what were you thinking you gonna get out of Black Panther 2 if we still had T'Challa?
if anything, they probably would have went to Doctor Doom. They probably would have.
They would have had to, because there's no this wouldn't have been.
Namor was not like, I think like the original plot was Namor had nothing to do with this shit.
I
Cause they
said it,
don't
y'all.
like,
I said it. Without the Chadwick sentiment, I think this is just a good movie. I don't think it's great.
mm,
That's what I said. I don't think they needed to make this movie.
They
especially
had to.
with him dying. I mean, paying him homage, I appreciate it. I'm sorry,
Hmm.
I'm not saying I don't appreciate it. I'm just saying okay. It just
I want to say Black Panther 2 was already in the works after the first one.
right.
Like immediately, they was like, "Oh shit! Like this is the biggest film in Black history, like
And if it
highest
would have
grossing film, like
turned
all
out,
time."
if it would
Huh?
have turned out like this, I would have been like, mm,
Nobody projected Chadwick having fucking cancer,
right.
but immediately after the first one, they was like, "Get ready, run it back, run it."
I
Marvel
mean,
was
yeah,
like,
it did great. It did. I mean, it did great in box office. It did great as for black people. Why would they not
"This
make a
is
two?
like the all time, like it's like Endgame, Infinity Wars, Black Panther."
Black Panther.
Like this is the highest grossing solo film for Marvel.
Yeah, but
So
it's
I was like,
also
oh shit.
a movie with black that got black people inspired to watch a lot more. For a lot more
Because
black
this
people
is the
inspired.
first time us seeing us own a film. Like
Right,
all
exactly.
like black represent nigga Usman was in the movie.
So it's man, get his 5 minutes having. First of
He's
all,
not the
I'm mad at him, and that's why he lost his fucking belt because he fucking filming for Black Panther and not actually training for his fight. Anyway, I'm off Uzman.
like you still had not only black representation, but you also had like a lot of people like I wouldn't I think I'm gonna say it. Like Woman King. That movie Woman King. Everybody go ahead and say
Wait,
because who was
was that
Spike
not
Lee?
the same movie?
No. That shit was both some slave shit.
I mean, it's technically the
Uh,
same
mm,
premises of what they're
mm,
doing. They're fighting
mm.
colonizers. We are too.
No,
We,
no, we ain't fighting the colonizer, we ain't fighting the white folks, we fighting
yes,
the
we are because they're the whole reason this whole thing started. Remember the reason that Namor is coming over here is because some white people made this device, well, took Riri's device. It's the same movie. The same message is being portrayed, which was funny. I wasn't gonna
it's the
bring this
white
up,
people.
but a lot of people is like, if you go see the Woman King over Black Panther, like basically we taking your black card. I was just like, it's the same thing. It's black representation and made
Yeah.
by white studios. I don't know if y'all remember that. Anyway,
I mean,
I'm
we
gonna
ain't
stay
cool
away from
with
that. Yeah, but
producer.
it's kind of the same movie. I
Yeah,
watched a recap of it. I was like,
Coogler
wow.
had a whole fucking like he had the whole like say so the whole film. They just gave a nigga in the reins like you do whatever the fuck
Oh
you
yeah,
want to do.
Ryan. Hey,
Yeah, they was like you do what you want,
yeah,
nigga. You got it.
you have the budget, sir. Don't worry about it.
So I mean, with that being said, I like just women like a lot of people because your main character is Shiri now, and they're just like, it ain't better than T'Challa. It's
That's
like
fucked up. Oh
it's
my
like
god.
it's just like oh, it's a step down because it's not only fucking black representation, but
Now some
they're
black
focusing
woman.
on women now, and it's like oh nah. They giving the fucking Miss Marvel effect. It's like yo, She-Hulk
The
shit.
She
It's like
Hulk.
yeah, it's like
I don't get why men hate women so much. Why do they hate women so
you
much?
came out women's coochie.
You thirsty over women every day, and
It's like who denied you the cooch
you don't
box?
want to watch it on the screen. Is what I don't understand. It's
Why would you not want to watch a film with black
black,
beautiful
beautiful,
women?
right? I don't. I don't know.
And Nikita's out here double cheeked up.
Yeah, even the bald heads was doing it for me. I was like,
Yeah, oh
I'm
yeah,
with this. Yeah,
yeah.
I'm with this. Can't wait to see her series. So
Granted, one thing that I was for the film to be Wakanda Forever, they didn't really say Wakanda Forever much in the film. It was really none of this. They got tired of this shit. They was like, you gonna do this shit once, and then that's it.
you got a
They
point.
know
Yeah.
Wakanda. They didn't do Wakanda Forever to the end of the film. It's like, okay,
Oh,
damn. It's like
No, they
No,
said
they
nah. We ain't got
he was
time
like,
for all that. Nope. Nope.
they got sick of those white people fuck walking to him.
Oh man.
Hey, I was like, man, bro, I wore this shit to work, and motherfuckers like, hey, did
No.
you see the film? Like,
No.
colonizer.
I would say no. I'm not going to see it. I'm just wearing a shirt for no
Bro,
reason.
you know, I don't talk to them niggas anyway, so I'm just like, I'm
No
on lunch.
reason. Oh, that's funny as fuck.
It's like, it's just, I was like, they, I guess they was sick of motherfuckers doing this shit. It's like, yeah, every time we see a motherfucker, they just,
It's a little cringy. I'm sorry. It's a little cringy. White people, stop doing them.
Angela Bassett, if she don't get an Oscar for this shit,
Man, they ain't getting shit for this.
that was a hell of, like, nigga, I felt that shit. When she was in the fucking courtroom, she was like, hey,
Yeah.
we not fucking with none of y'all. Fuck around and find
No.
out. You
No.
pull this shit again, we gonna be on your
When
ass.
she fired Okoye, I was like, oh,
I
she
felt that
pissed.
too.
She pissed off. Like
Grateful for
pissed off. She like, I just lost my son. I have to keep dealing with these out of country mofos.
it. So
And
I'm the queen of the most
yeah,
powerful nation in the fucking universe, and I'm the only one here.
my family is gone. I was like, oh, oh.
Ooh,
Yeah,
Angela Bassett, boy.
she did make me
Mm.
feel that. I agree.
I was like, anytime she spoke, I was like, ooh.
Yeah, even when she was talking to Namor, she said, hey,
Uh-huh.
bring my daughter up here. We'll make peace, all right? Like, dang.
Like, but yeah, from the rep, she was like, hey, hey, y'all fuck around and find out.
My
Like,
whole family. I was like, oh, my heart. My
he
heart.
said, he was like, oh, you want some resources, bitch? Not only I don't trust y'all with the resources, because we know what y'all do. We watch y'all and we see what y'all do with when y'all with materials.
Even that little weak ass strike that you tried to pull on us. And here go your soldiers back, by the
He
way.
said, he's like, you try to take this shit with guns.
Yeah.
And we were waiting for you. It was a setup just to see if y'all motherfuckers will find out.
Literally. Oof.
And it was like, yo, we hear what y'all be saying behind closed doors. Like, we know y'all don't really fuck with us. Y'all just want our resources to do what the fuck y'all want to do with them.
Exactly.
And it's like, white people? It's like, it makes sense.
To the max.
Government? And it was like, yeah, like, we know y'all don't fuck with us for
Which
real.
is basically the whole premises for the new Captain America is damn, I can never remember this lady name. She's just gaining all these different power in these different places to, I don't want to say take over the world, but that's kind of getting take over the world vibes. I'm like, okay.
And you know the Disney bag still popping up. They showed up. I just remember they mentioned Star Wars shit when they was in
Might as
Telecon.
well.
And they was giving the fucking white gown.
Oh,
And like,
yeah, okay.
like,
Yep, the Princess
oh
Leia.
wait. That's that
Yeah.
legal shit. Hold on.
Yeah.
Like that's that villain shit right there. Hey.
Which is
Hey.
kind of like taking something from a movie, but just be like, yeah, we took that from. Yeah.
He said,
We
hold on,
did
I
it.
seen this in the movie. That's that villain shit right there. Give you a fucking white gown.
Before you go somewhere, yeah. And for him to have the whole, hey, yeah, you could go in my city, you know what I'm saying? Just put on this suit real quick so you don't get crushed. I'm just like, when the hell did they have time to build a suit for outsiders when nobody comes in here?
That's the suit they took from the fucking the divers.
The ones that put the what you
In,
call the
when they
machine
was,
there at first,
yeah,
but they wasn't in Talokan. I'm talking about like she was like in there,
no, I'm
which
saying,
had
but
to be deeper.
that's the suit they literally took from the fucking when the Americans tried to
Yeah, but
get that.
they weren't in Talokan. They was in, yes, they could have been deep, but they wasn't in Talokan.
They just took the suit. It
Which
was
is
like,
like, how did you
mother-
prepare this suit that freaking can go all the way down here. It was okay
Good
for the
plot.
plot. For the plot,
Plot.
yes. Yeah,
But that was the suit. I was like, he just took the suit from the fucking
yeah.
American.
Put this on, or your all your bones will crush and shit. Even though she was already down there, but since I guess it's in the cave, the pressure loss don't for the plot. I'll let it go.
Uh,
It's just like okay, okay.
um, there was some scenes that had me fucking dying, bro. When they was in the garage, they pulled up and fucking Riri had the suit. Like, oh shit, she got Iron Man.
Yes.
Like, oh shit, this bitch.
And when M'Baku first saw him, he's like, "Oh, that's the fish man." Okay, okay, bro. He punched the shit out of
Yeah,
M'Baku.
crushed his whole
He said,
fucking chest in.
he said, "Man, if you
Made him,
don't get your,"
made him a bitch for a little bit.
he
He's like,
said,
hey,
"Oh,
hey,
oof."
we plan on running. He's
Yeah.
like, we trying to relocate because this nigga beat on us.
Yeah, which was also funny. While I was thinking, he was telling when he ran up the street, it was just like, "Look, look, look. You could start a war, like I'll back you for it, but like." That nigga like that. And I'm not trying to do that. Not even to my, I'm not trying to do that to my people. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So that's why
Like,
it was so many factors that I thought for her to not like kill him at the end, which was how I knew that it wasn't gonna happen. It was just like, oh yeah, this probably gonna not end well for a lot of people. Yeah.
he gave counsel. It was like, yo, he did what his brother told him to do. He's like, hey, check this out. You kill him, they're gonna keep coming.
And we could keep fighting, but we ain't gonna last.
And shit, like, hey, they kind of nerfed us low key, so we don't stand a chance if this thing comes back. So yeah, you might want to like chill out.
I like with Riri after Shuri takes the synthetic heart. She's like, "Can I get some of that?" And I was like, "Yeah, you should. Shit, I'll be in there. All right, let's get it." You know what I'm saying? I won't fight for Wakanda. I'm just going home.
She wouldn't even need the fucking Iron Man suit.
Going home with the shit. That right? That's she be flying this shit by herself.
Oh man,
I would be weak.
she was like the typical like black. Like she was out here like scamming motherfuckers doing their homework and shit. Like, hey, price went up, homeboy.
Yep.
1,000 now.
Funny. I think going back to the She-Hulk finale, did they do it again? They did it again. Oh, we got this resource that still. Well, I mean, that's Black Panther already. It's already been that way. So never mind. They've been doing the same thing over and over.
Yeah, you got the resources. Somebody trying to take it.
Yep. Yeah. Super
But
soldier.
then
Black.
they
synthetic
they
heart.
didn't get a hold of the resource. They was
Yeah.
like, no, we are not. This is not. We dead ass. We say we're not sharing this shit with nobody but us.
Nobody. Even
Yeah,
though Namor
Come
has
get it.
a whole
Come get it.
fucking shrine made of vibranium, and shit. But
Yeah, when he pulled up, he was like, "Oh yeah, It's like, well, how'd you get it? Oh, I swam." It's like,
oh, and I also thought like an important part they didn't like go too further on is them finding out that the vibranium had actually spread. Like it's not just in one place,
it was
which is
fine.
how it came. So
It came to them too.
that is not good in the
It's like,
sense.
I mean, now you don't have the fucking. I mean, eventually they're gonna have somebody pull up with the fucking.
And now that one person has made a locator, which is like, if other people hear about that, I'm pretty sure they're gonna try to recreate and make their own. And
I mean, I think. Well, I mean, even Sherry, like Sherry, got fucking. She's working. She was working overtime. It's like, hey, wait, hold on, no, I got AIs and shit all over the fucking world looking for fucking vibranium. So there wasn't. Like, she's not playing. She was like, no.
maybe that's her new next
That we
adventure.
can find it first.
Yeah, let's go see where all this other vibranium landed, so we can see what they did with it. But then, are they any bit better of just going somewhere and taking their vibranium than other people trying to do the same thing?
It's their shit.
I mean, not really.
Not really, but who
They
will
just
say
claimed
something
it
about it?
first.
Who will stop them?
Namor.
Nah, Namor no better.
He gonna
Dry his
kill
bitch ass out.
everybody but the Black Panther, and then he dies.
They gonna get dry as to put his ass in the oven again.
And I don't know, when are we gonna see Namor again?
Apparently, he might have a show.
Oh, that would be cool. I'd be down for that.
I mean, that would make sense that them not killing him, but I think they're gonna cross paths again, but with Black Panther, with T'Challa.
Mm.
Because literally in the comics, like you would think it's like, oh, a lot of people was like, oh yeah, T'Challa. Then like Namor, and you mean to tell me a goddamn girl that was 100 pounds soaking wet beat Namor? Like, yes, Sherry ain't no bitch.
Yeah, and when she got stabbed, like with the when he stabbed her, I was just like everybody in the movie, oh my god, no. I was just like, yeah, I do
He's like,
understand this is the Black Panther, right? She didn't just drink that for no reason.
like, she doesn't like you
It,
can't really die
yeah, it
really.
gives you powers. I mean, even T'Challa, he got thrown off of the
Yeah, I don't know what
whatever. Yeah,
the powers and got them
yeah. So,
like for the niggas to even fight for the throne, they had to strip him of the powers. Like, oh, okay, we gotta strip you of the powers because nobody's gonna beat you if you
yeah,
fucking
yeah,
have the
yeah. So I was just like, okay, take the shit out and let's go kill Namor. Come
That
on,
was the whole purpose of the whole
let's get.
fucking farm, the whole plant and shit.
Yeah, that's I was like,
And it was like, yeah, you can't like keep the shit. Like, you gotta eventually
yeah.
like
I mean, you probably gonna have to. Maybe you could decapitate them or something. I don't know. I don't know if it works like that.
that nigga
They have like a Wolverine or the Hulk type of healing factor. I don't know.
that nigga Claw really can't. The only reason Shuri got pierced because the fucking spirit was vibranium.
Right, right.
It's raw vibranium. That's the only reason she got stabbed.
Yeah, I was
Anything else
like,
is not going through that suit.
let's
So I was
get
like,
let's get this shit out, and so you could seal back up real quick. Saying
yeah, I was like, the only reason she. Cause at first I was like, damn, she got stabbed. And I was like, oh, it's vibranium. It's raw vibranium. I was like, man, that makes sense.
that nigga had
Anything
on
else?
the
If Wolverine
jewelry.
fucking cut, that shit's not going through the
He said,
suit.
"This chain I got is vibranium, my
Hmm.
nigga." Damn. So, yeah. And I just hate the only biggest thing I hate in Marvel movies is they always introducing these characters and it's like, well, we're not gonna see them for like another 6 to 8 months, maybe even a year. I'll say.
It's
So,
going to be a few years.
yeah. Oh, I don't know when Captain America's things comes out. I think that's a year
Captain
or
America
so.
or Marvel.
Captain America, the big power struggle. I think they're gonna introduce the big
Oh,
power
new
struggle.
Captain America.
Yeah, New Order or something. I think
Yeah,
is
New
what it's
World.
called.
I don't even think they're filming yet.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm saying. So we got damn.
Like, I think what they okay. This is what they lined up. You got Iron Woman. I mean Ironheart. You got
Right.
the Young Avengers. You got because you already lined up Kate Bishop. You already lined up Ironheart. You already got Kang. When Kang comes, you have your fucking Iron Lad. If
Right.
they if that's where they want to go with it. Because Kang got basically two films. He's gonna literally take over this whole fucking Ant-Man movie. I don't know if you know this, but Ant-Man might not make it.
I heard something different.
I don't think he's gonna make it.
That Kang tells Ant Man, "Hey, brother, I know y'all got all this going on, but this shit ain't gonna work. There's these multiverses that's not working out too good. I hear they end up having to work together.
Yeah, they think gonna kill him.
I mean, I
Like,
guess that's always
literally,
an option
like
for all the
I
villains.
don't think this is the only Kang we gonna see.
And that's why I said, like, my whole beef is just this going, there's this dude named Kang. You need to watch out for him. And they're like, how do we beat him? And then the other Kang is like, oh, I'm the only one who can do it. I'm just,
I mean, the only Kang that has a chance is something like
nobody
the
wants to
last.
see that, man. Nobody wants to see that.
They have the thing is
I still hate Kang if y'all didn't know by now. It just
the
doesn't
thing
make
is
sense.
a lot of people don't know about Kang.
Fair.
People
I
don't know
mean,
about
people don't know about Doctor Doom. Like,
yeah. I mean, because
way better.
well, wait. They do know about Doctor Doom, just not Marvel's Doctor Doom.
Right. That's what I'm saying. So
But when they
the
get to the
Doctor
smoke,
Doom and Fantastic Four and what Marvel is gonna do is gonna be two
that's gonna be
total,
phase
yeah,
5,
two total,
6.
so much better than having to have somebody that's like, oh, we can't beat until his past self comes back.
I think the biggest thing,
I don't
I
want
want
to
to say
see that.
the fuck up was they are like just the same thing we was talking about with Daredevil, and it was like, why is Daredevil so jokey and why he's so serious? That's how Daredevil is in the comics. He's not Netflix Daredevil. That's not
People was
Daredevil.
mad.
It's the same nigga that put kick me sign on Spider-Man back just to fuck with him. Like he's jokey and like he's not really. Yeah, no.
Are you saying that they gonna do the same thing to Kang? Well, if
Kang
he gonna be
is
working with Ant Man, I know that's all
well.
we gonna
I
hear.
think I think this Kang is going to be just like not too serious, but like there's like Kang Dynasty is going to be crazy
Hmm.
because they're probably going to show all the fucking
Yeah,
Kangs.
because I think it has to establish that all the different ones that they have, even the Council of King,
Yeah,
which I don't care.
yeah. No, but
I'm
Kang
not looking for.
like the minute I saw Kang, I was like, ooh, okay, because Kang makes Thanos look like bitch.
I mean, he's technologically like so advanced that it's
He's
hard.
so advanced to the point where nobody
But
can
throw
he's
hands with Thanos. People sat and threw hand. Thanos came himself and fought all of them. What did barely use the stones, barely use the stone, complete hands. And they end up, well, they actually didn't end up killing him. They end up having to take, like, he was so superior and so powerful to them that the only way to beat him was to get the gauntlet off of his hand. It was like, I respect that. I respect the villain that we can throw hands with and actually have to go, the furthest point to. But it's somebody that's just like, oh yeah, you can't beat him. Just gonna have to wait till his former self comes back with some
No,
technological
it's
thing. So.
well, the one person that had a chance to beat him was Iron Man.
But even I mean, there's times where he has been quote unquote beat, but he just teleports to another time and it's just like, oh, I'm not gonna let that happen again. What did I
Yeah, it's
do
not
wrong?
fair.
It was just like that's not fair. Nobody wants to
He's
see
not,
that, man.
no, he's not fair. That's the
Nobody
thing.
wants to see that.
He's not the one. Like, there's comics where he's fighting Thanos and he's beating the brakes off Thanos. And he's like, "Oh shit, hold on, this nigga's
Which
he has
that's what I'm
hands.
saying. It's
Don't get me
not,
wrong.
but it's not hard.
Like,
It's not far to Thanos is a pretty good powered character to where it's like,
yeah,
oh no, not nobody could go toe and toe with him, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
But himself. But
Like Thanos. Like I ain't gonna cap.
I think Kang
When
and young baby
Infinity War
Thanos, I think they
happened,
cross.
and we saw this shit, we was like, "Ooh!" Like this is the first Marvel film when everybody was like,
This is the first one we was like,
"Yeah,
wait, can
wait,
we?
these niggas lost."
Yeah, can we actually beat this guy?
I drove on the wrong side of the road for 15 minutes with no radio
And he
playing, just
gave
like,
them
yo, this shit.
hands. Besides the snap and stuff, he was throwing hands. It was just like, wait, this bug is
Yeah,
different. So
there's nobody. It was like, oh, this is what. But they literally lined it up since phase what 2. They was lining this shit up. It's like, oh, well,
yeah.
every time there's an end credit, this nigga said, oh, okay, all
Let
right.
me see.
I do it myself. It was like, oh, okay, he's coming, and they changed them they upgraded each year. It was like, okay, because the first time you saw Thanos, that nigga looked weird.
I
But
mean,
that
have you seen him younger? He looks very weird.
yeah,
It's just
like
because
he
of
looked
his genes too, the
that nigga
deviant
face
gene.
looked weird as hell. I was like, fuck, that's Thanos.
Hmm. I
Okay,
forgot all about the damn Eternals, but they supposed to come back. But
eat that shit.
you know that Thanos is I think we discussed this already. That
Yeah,
he
he's
low-key
a
Eternal.
fucking titan.
Yeah, so
celestial. That's why. But like literally, like Kang is the nigga that he'll go to different fucking multiverses and kill certain Avengers. It's like, yo, you're like, oh, which one's you? Like, there's a fucking preview out there. I don't know if you've seen it, but it's Kang pulling up to Ant-Man, and he's like, which I've killed many Avengers, so which one is you?
I'm I'm
And he's
I'm the Ant Man.
yeah, like he kills niggas.
He said, I'm the Ant Man.
Like, don't get me wrong, Kang is the nigga. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm not. They're not gonna nerf him. They're gonna make him. They're gonna have him with Thanos type hands.
I don't think he's gonna throw much of any hands.
Jonathan Majors is too damn fucking big.
I think he's gonna
Nah,
use his technology.
nah. One of them is strictly. There's different. Remember, there's different kinds of Kangs. There's one Kangs from Egypt that just throws fucking
Well,
hands.
even the Rama Tut or whatever, he still used technology to get
Yeah,
into his power. So again, it's just like, again, if y'all haven't noticed, I don't fuck with King. I don't.
you going to? You
I
going
don't
to?
want to
You
see.
going to? When you see it, because we didn't know what
He's
Thanos
not a
was.
good
When he
character.
showed up.
Even after when I did my research, he's not a good character.
We didn't. What did we think of? Uh,
He's like the Superman. It was just like, whoa, what should we give Superman? Everything. Okay, bet. All right.
We didn't think Thanos was going to do what Thanos did.
And he did great with the Infinity Stones that's accessible to everyone, not just the person who could go back in time and automatically win because he has technology that's superior to everything.
Thing is, like
It's not good.
think,
That's not good writing.
I don't think they're going to go strictly with comics on this one. I think they're going to because they have to up the ante now. You have Thanos who beat everybody's fucking ass, and then you had Infinity Wars where
It's
that nigga won.
And now you have a guy who
You
time
gotta have
travels.
because Kang is literally the next tier. So you have to up the ante. So this nigga's gonna die. But granted, there's not many niggas left because all the niggas dead anyway.
He's gonna die when he says so.
I mean, I think the Young Avengers are gonna have something to do with that, but
You are gonna tell me that the Young Avengers are gonna be
Iron
an
Lad,
established, which is who?
Kang.
Exactly. It's fucking
Yeah.
exactly.
Because look,
I'm
the,
good.
the,
I'm
the
good.
thing is,
I'm
the thing
straight.
is, honestly,
Oh,
Kang. I was like, I went through a fucking wormhole. Kang is kind of set up the death of Iron Man. He pulled the string. He pulled the strings to get Iron Man killed because
I
he was the
told you.
motherfucker that, like, if even in the cartoons, Iron Man was a nigga that was like, okay, I know how to figure, I know how to get him. I know how to get him off
I
his chair.
think Doctor Strange pulled the Doctor Fate. He
Damn.
was like, okay, I could, take the death, but I also saw this one where Tony does it, and we could possibly be all right. I was just like, damn.
Like this is like like I said, there's different kind of kings. Is the one that know all. Is the one that just be murdering niggas. The one that's like the
We
all
saw the
knowing.
TVA with
You witness
Loki.
all knowing. All knowing is chill. He's not really a fighter. He's the fucking like he's like yo, bro, just get me out of here, yo. Like, I don't want to fucking. He's the Loki. All knowing is he's chill. Like he's just like, hey, get me up out of here, bro. It's like, but if you kill me, it's like I just need a successor. But if you kill me, my other
This about to
people
kick
coming.
off. Yeah, we about to set off a chain of events, which he knew was gonna happen because he is the all-knowing, which is not fair. I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm all the
I
way
think this is
good.
gonna get
Okay.
real dark. It's gonna get dark.
I don't. I mean, how much darker could we get? Everybody's died already.
I know. That's what I'm saying. It's like
See,
the
death.
way he set it up is like, oh, you killed Iron Man. You killed um,
Gotta get them up out of here.
you killed Iron Man. You killed Captain America, but you got new Captain America.
Well, technically, Captain America is supposed to be in space. I don't think he's dead
Mhm. But everybody's saying he's fucking dead.
because
Well,
he's in space. They don't want to tell that part.
um,
His
Who
old
else?
ass.
Black Widow's dead. Um,
uh,
everybody's dead.
Damn, I haven't watched the Guardians thing yet, holiday special, but I forgot all about Gamora. I was like,
That
oh,
shit's fun.
I didn't know they was gonna bring the fact that he's sad because of Gamora being
The
dead.
boy.
I was like,
Yeah,
ah, oof,
yeah.
rough.
That's they brought that back. But yeah, it's some shit. I think King is going to surprise a lot of people. They're gonna think they're gonna do more than they're gonna have to up the ante because Thanos just killed all like took out 50% of the fucking population with a snap.
What a snap!
I think Kang is gonna come in and actually kill these niggas.
But just like okay,
If
but
Ant-Man dies, like I'm pretty sure it's gonna set up the daughter being next in line. Cause they got set up. They set up. They're setting up Young Avengers. They
well,
setting up the Thunderbolts, which is fucking what's the name?
Black Widow sister. What's her name?
Well, she's in it too. I'm talking about the Amanda Waller of the fucking
Oh yeah,
right.
yeah.
The girl that arrested.
Whoever the New World Order lady, whoever she's
Yeah,
gonna be.
she's in the film.
Yeah, I can't remember her name. It's the
And
colonizer
she,
dude's wi- wifey,
yeah, yeah,
ex-wife,
she
ex-wife.
ex-wife. Yeah,
Yeah.
she's the fucking like the leader.
And before that, what? I think it was in the new Captain America series. You saw her. We helped her or something, right? Remember
No, she's the one that fucking
she ends
had
up taking the power at
U.S.
the end.
soldiers.
At the end of Captain America series, we figured she is the big bad because she
No, the big bad is fucking
damn, I don't know this lady's
Peggy's
name.
daughter.
I don't know this lady's name.
Peggy's daughter is the big
Because
bad.
she secured the power at the end of the Captain America series.
She secured the fucking yeah, the government. She is in control of the whole government.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
She's a traitor.
She is
Yeah,
the person.
but that's not the same person.
But yeah. No. Sorry, that's not what I was trying to say.
Oh,
But
I'm like, that's
yeah,
not the same person. Yeah, it's Peggy's daughter, and it's like, yeah, I might as well they kicked me out the government because helping y'all niggas. I might as well run this motherfucker.
sad. Well, shit.
Like you have the ultimate traitor that can just like
Start the
niggas
new
it's like I
world
got
order.
all the fucking government secrets,
She
yo.
gonna turn into the
How
new
much more?
Red Skull.
Yeah, he got all the fucking power. That's why it's gonna probably be a new world order.
I'm getting like Monica Rambo vibes, aim and shit. But that's why they
Yeah.
getting all the technology and stuff ready, so they can do this
So,
new world order.
but they setting up the Thunderbolts with the Black Widow, the daughter. I mean, the sister and the dad. Um, who else? Fucking Inhuman, U.S. soldier.
Yeah,
It's like four other niggas they introduced, but it's a group. Oh, and Bucky's in this shit too.
I did see. That's right. Okay.
Yeah. So they're setting that shit up. They're setting up Iron. They brought out Ironheart. They're setting up the new Black Panther.
Set up already. Yeah.
Yeah, they set that shit up. What else is set up in this film?
My back was hurt.
They set up a bunch of shit in this film. Just this film alone, they're lining shit up.
Yeah. I still stand by my statement. I don't think we needed this movie.
It was just a audible.
I think they played it super duper safe. It was like,
Had to.
I'll make it so you can't hate anything. It's killing in box offices still. I think if you take the sentiment out of it of
That shit
Chadwick
blew
dying,
Black Adam out the water the first day.
but Black Adam is not that great. I
It's
don't know why people. It's
For so
DC,
long, it was
but-
like number one movie in playing number one movie in the world.
Because of The
Nigga.
Rock. It was there because of The Rock, not because the
kinda-
movie is good.
Even The Rock came out was like, God damn.
Shit, I thought I did something. I mean, he did though. I
He
think
did.
he put more people got more interested into DC movies with him coming
Hmm.
in at least. So
But DC was talking a lot of shit. He was like,
yeah,
"Oh,
yeah,
you forgot who Daddy
they
is."
thought they had it for sure, for
He
sure.
said, "Oh, you forgot who Daddy
Yeah,
is."
I
Kind of stuff.
have even seen people like be like, "Yo, this Black Panther was so bad that now I want to go watch DC." Well, I'm just like, no, 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 that makes no sense. It's
It's
DC. Y'all not doing it still.
yeah, DC. They kind of
Black Adam was cool, but it was cool because it had
cool,
The Rock.
but I think Black Panthers, the Wakanda Forever, is still like. I think it might have beat Avatar.
Good,
It might have beat Avatar.
good. I hate
Like this,
Avatar.
like this one,
Oh,
Wakanda Forever.
okay, yeah. Oh, even better. Good, because I hate Avatar.
I think that might have been like it's definitely top grossing movie of all time right now because it's fucking like just the fact that they had the audible because they already had a script. I think the script leaked. I didn't want to look at it because I didn't want to get no fucking ideas, but the script leaked and it was like, ooh, this could be totally fucking different
Same.
because they was on this shit until fucking I don't know, man. They was on it
They
for
had 10 years to make Black Adam. They had a year and a half to do, or a couple of years to do this. So I'm not hearing that shit. I'm not hearing it.
it might bring it in up.
Oh, yeah. I'm not hearing that shit.
Yeah, it's just yeah. The fact that they had to hit the audible in the middle of fucking
COVID
and
and everything else.
it
That's
was COVID
fair.
with and like I think I was the guy who played Dunstan Winston. Winston. He was on the interview. He was like, "Yo, this is literally like I'm not gonna like no lie." They was like, "Yeah, we was still mourning.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
We was still mourning while this like it was times where like I need to pick up and Sherry be like, hey, we here for you. Like it was a bonding experience for them because they was still like that's their brother.
Good.
Like they was a close knit fucking cast.
I didn't
So I
know
was
when
like, yo,
Baku was smashing. What you call it? I was like, oh, I didn't know they.
I mean,
Okay.
Dustin the big boy. That boy thick.
I was like, okay. He said, let me slide on this real quick. Well, I don't know. They could have been dating before Black
They could
Panther. I
just be
don't know.
best. They are like dead ass real like best. Like they like even at the fucking premiere they had fucking Michael B. Jordan do push ups. Like he was like, oh hey, nigga, you know what it is? Nigga, do some push ups.
I'm weak.
But they was already a close knit bond. Like I think they're closer than the fucking Fast Five series, Fast Furious. Like they were actually fucking like close group. So they was mourning the death of basically their brother while filming this film. So
Yeah.
I'm sure there was times where it was like, oh shit, like damn, this like this funeral was fucking like this is probably some real fucking tears.
Yeah, and I mean, Shuri, not actual Shuri, but the girl who plays her, she had the whole be like, oh shit, like, I'm the.
Leader now.
I mean, like, not to say she didn't have a leading role, you know what I'm saying, but, like, I
I
gotta.
mean, he was never meant to be
Yeah, like, I gotta make this film now, you know what I'm saying?
during COVID and issues with COVID and yeah. But that's why I was like, the trials they had to fucking go through to make this fucking film and do what they did. I was like, I gotta fucking respect it.
Yeah, yeah, I agree.
So are we gonna give it a rate?
Yeah, I was gonna say, we almost at 2 hours.
Yeah.
Perfect. That's perfect time. Yeah.
You gonna give it a rate?
Fuck. They gonna kill me if I kill this movie.
They ain't gonna kill 10, nigga. 10. 10. 10. For people to go through all that shit and drop a film.
But that's not. You're not rating it based on how good the movie was. You're basing it off of everything
how
they
good
went through.
like I felt good
Rate
after
the
this film.
movie on how good the movie is,
I
not
felt
on how it
great.
made you feel.
I felt
That's
great
not what the
after this
rate is
film.
about. It's supposed to be about how the actual movie is,
The
not how it
actual
made you
movie
feel.
is a 10
And
for
the
me.
actual movie is not a 10 at all.
For
It's not
me,
even
it is
close.
a 10. I gave
It's
Thor
not.
a 10.
It's not even
You
close.
didn't think I was gonna give this a 10? For real, for real?
This
Is this better
movie
than Love and Thunder?
This movie is not
It's right
close
there.
to a 10 at all. It's not touch. I'm not even going 8 on this, y'all. Oh, this
Oh,
is not
oh.
this is not the best. I like the first Black Panther movie over this. This is
There
not
was
the best.
there was a lot more risk in this one. It's a lot more
People the
risk. Movies-
willing to die. People dying was always a thing. That never changed. Will Killmonger, people still die. There's never changed. It was just a person coming from where we never. Well, that's the same thing. Actually, never mind. That's the same thing. He just came in and used their shit against them. So
But the difference
no,
is, it was no
no,
like
this is
they
not no
killed the
team.
queen.
Okay, killed the
It was
king
dead.
in the Avengers movie. So
But that's
okay,
wait, no, this movie, that was Civil War.
okay, yeah. So
That was just the.
what? The important people die all the time.
I'm
And
just
like I
saying.
said, beyond this movie, she had no purpose. So good. Get her up out of here. She has no purpose. So no 10. I'm going with a 7. And if we keep going, it's gonna slip down to a 6.5. So we better hurry up and end this. 'Cause
Wait, didn't you give Doctor Strange a 7?
I think so.
This is a Doctor Strange movie.
Yes. This
This
is
is
a
Far Away from Home.
Like I said, I don't think this movie is needed. You didn't have to make this shit. Y'all could have
Jesus.
kept this, honestly.
Ooh, Lord.
Y'all could have kept this.
Ooh, Lord. You gonna clip that?
Yeah, again. Take out all the sentiment without Chadwick, without all this would have not done as great as it did.
The thoughts and views is based off of Threats House Zay and not the whole. Not me. It's 10.
Just
10. It's definitely a step up from the first film.
step down.
A step up.
Step down.
It's no. It lined up so much shit. Like
But the movie was not good.
the movie was definitely good.
It was not good.
It was good. What? There was no. Like there was no bad plots. What was the bad
Yes,
plots?
it was. Everything. We didn't accomplish anything. We didn't stop anything.
Them niggas ain't coming back to Wakanda
Why not?
because they would get fucked up again.
And so will Wakanda. And so
You
will
don't think
Wakanda.
You don't think
And so
Wakanda's
will
not gonna
Wakanda.
adapt?
No, they didn't do it in the first place. Like what?
Nah. Well, like I said, they did.
What? They didn't do
they
it the
did
first
nerf.
time.
They did nerf.
Okay
the
then.
Wakanda.
So what's to stop them? Exactly. We didn't solve
They did.
anything. We didn't do anything but get a new Black Panther. That's it.
Well,
That's
another
it.
new Black Panther.
What
They
else
had
did
a-
we accomplish?
They had to see. They had to launch it up. They had to.
Again, what else did we accomplish? Nothing. You are taking of how it made you feel and how everything that happened in the movie. But the actual movie is not that good. It's
is.
okay. It's not that
It
good.
is good.
They literally
you had
didn't solve anything. We didn't
a
get to the bottom of
Avenger
anything.
level threat. You had a fucking like.
Namor was a bitch. Oh god. All right, yeah. Let's end this. Let's hurry up and end
Pull up
this.
the fucking Wakanda and fuck
One
these niggas up.
place. Thanos was all over the world. Like what? He
mean,
snapped the whole
just have-
population.
Just because I said Avengers level threat don't mean it's that big. Like,
Thanos
it's-
is an Avengers villain, right?
Yeah.
Okay then.
But Namor is one of them niggas that, you know,
Oh my god. This nigga said Avengers level threat. A nigga
I mean-
that flies with wings on his ankles.
with a army. With a army of thousands of people that can get your ass
He would
from
have
the
been
water.
done, man. If Wakanda called the Avengers, he would have been
The
done.
niggas come out the water.
If Thor pulls up to Name, it's done. There's no. If Thor pulls up to Namor place, it's done. There's nothing. There's not
You're
even
right.
a movie.
You're right.
There's not.
I mean,
even
shit. Thor about killed Thanos by himself.
oh, he tried, but he
He
did
didn't even
it.
go
But
ahead.
he did it. Okay then. Okay then. Way better. Way better. You
But then
should
when he
have
pulled
went
up the
for the
second time,
head. You should. That was
when he pulled up that
a
second time, he's like,
mm.
"What happened? Oh, I ain't for the head." He's like, Nick told me I ain't for the
But he
head. I
had
got
to come
that.
back a second time with all the Avengers, all
Yeah,
of them, all of them. And Thanos was at home cooking soup, and she was making noodles. And got his shit chopped. So no, do not tell me that Namor is equivalent to any. No, hell no,
yeah. I mean,
hell
just the
no.
fact that he has an army of superhuman fucking fish. It's like,
Thanos had an army of. They wasn't even superhuman, but it was just so many that it was hard to. Bro, we not finna sit here and compare. It's Namor does not compare to
Thanos
Thanos
is
at all.
a bigger threat, obviously. But I'm
Way,
saying,
way bigger.
well,
Way.
I mean, that is the big boss. But Namor is not no bitch. Well,
Namor was a episode
he,
villain.
he was made. Damn,
He was an
damn.
episode. Let's just take care of him real quick. He gonna come back at some point. That's what
How
this
do you
felt
feel?
like.
How do you feel about the length of the movie? 2 hours and 40 minutes.
True. I didn't think about that. My parents are going to see this. I don't know if they're going today. I'm not going
Mm-hmm.
to see it with them. I can't sit through this again. I can't. I can't. It's not. I like y'all. It's not the best Black Panther movie. It's not even one of the best Marvel movies. It's not that good. It is great because of the sentiment of T'Challa. I'm sorry, of Chadwick dying and everything that they had to do. That's why we respect them for it. But that does not make a good movie. It doesn't.
That shit. Like I said, I was crying at times where I didn't. There was not even the scene to be
Again,
crying about. I was like, "Why
sentiment,
am I crying?"
sentiment. Again.
No,
What
but
I keep saying.
hey, shit to do with fucking. I was like, "Oh, just scary fucking building." And I was like, "Oh shit, why am I tearing up?"
The sentiment.
And this movie just hit me, man. The movie just hit me. And I watched it twice just to be sure. I was like, "Okay, maybe
Watched it
it's a
twice.
bitch." No, no, this is. Ooh, what is that movie?
Vacuum. That's what got hurt you.
All
Yeah,
right,
man.
it's 10 for me. It's 10 for me.
Yeah, I told you, you made it go longer, so 6.5.
All of phase 5 was set up. And
Okay.
mind you, this is the end of phase 4. So they're setting up phase 5.
Right.
They set up 2 whole films with just this movie.
Which is
Just
just
saying.
like, not a fumble, but I don't need this. I didn't need this.
It was nothing they can do. They had to make the film.
I guess. They got their money, man, but
They had to make the film.
it was.
Disney threw that bag. It was like, hey, give us another one. And it was like, boom, T'Challa's dead. It's like, well, fuck. I didn't plan on that happening. So let's go into the comics.
Okay, I get that. But still, movie wasn't that good.
It was just a lot of people just hated on that shit because of the fact that it's a woman lead. It's like,
Yeah, that
alright,
was just always like a thing. Like, come on, y'all. I'm
it's a
telling you,
woman lead, but it's a black woman lead. It's like, oh,
just wait.
kill her.
Wait for the first super gay superhero that they do. Oh,
DC gonna do it first. I bet you.
probably. Somebody trying to beat another. I'm pretty sure it's already. I'm pretty sure.
They made Superman gay, Superboy gay.
Really?
And, yeah, in the comics,
I didn't know that. Damn.
first gay character. It was like, oh yeah, DC will be the ones.
Okay.
Marvel ain't about to do that shit yet.
Yeah, they like, hold on.
Like, nah, we got to keep our fan base. Well, we make enough money. We don't need the LGBT.
All right, we had 2 hours. Let's end this. Oh, so glad I don't have to edit this. This is a
Yeah.
perfect idea.
Yeah.
Shit.
So, yeah, 10 for me.
6.5.
That's fine. That's your hey, look, you are entitled to your opinion.
And that's why we do this.
Yeah. Me personally, that's a 10 because
Nobody
It's just
killing
one.
me in the comments.
It's just
See, they agree with it.
one of them films. It's one of them films that kind of hit, man.
Hit your heart because of the sentiment, not because it's a good movie.
I mean, I like what they did with Riri.
Okay, I guess.
I don't know how they're gonna incorporate that with the show. Sarah, she gotta make a whole new fucking armor.
I think this will be pre. I think it should be pre Black Panther.
No, I think it's gonna be after Black Panther
Yeah, either way, I'm with it, but I think it should be
because
pre.
now she knows how to make a fucking actual armor. That was the first try in making a like shit with metal.
But I want to know about her dad and why, with everything he did, why he ended up getting murked,
That's when
why
we getting into the
he
show.
had her in the, garage, and stuff.
Hmm
They got to
I'm
show
pretty
that.
sure they gonna have the flashbacks in the show.
No, I need origin story.
Yeah, I mean, that's her. It's gonna be her show.
I need to see all of
It
that.
would be weird for her to be Ironheart and then all she got is her first armor, and it's like, damn, yo, she you ain't gonna.
That's all you got. Dang.
I'm pretty sure like the first episodes be like the little plot
This is what
setting it
happened.
up, and but people, y'all have to stop. Well, for one, y'all have to read the motherfucking comics before y'all say some shit. Cause Black Panther ain't never, T'Challa ain't never fought anymore.
Look it up. I
So
can't
he's
tell
like, oh,
everybody to go.
like Shiri, little scrawny ass ain't beating Namor. It's like
She don't need that to beat him. Yeah.
he was like, well, it got to the point in the comics where fucking T'Challa was like, hey man, my sister is a little hot, but you did. She coming. You might want to chill the fuck out. Like he was the peacekeeper of this shit. Was like, hey, we can be peaceful, right? But Shiri wants smoke.
So
She's literally
prepare.
Killmonger in the comics, and she like she'll put shit in flames. She's like, hey, we gonna come here, we gonna fuck all of them up, and then we gonna go home.
Call it a day. All right. Yeah, well, I mean, comics, for them to find it right now is probably not as easily as we saying it. I watch my comics on YouTube, so
I had the app, so like Black Panther is the one comic I was like, this nigga, they had to have a T'Challa. There's no way in hell they was gonna continue Black Panther with no T'Challa. There's so much. A lot of people was like, oh, they fucking Storm and T'Challa got married. It's like they never got married.
they
They never
have
got
a kid
married.
though.
Not from their generation.
Well,
Like not from their universe. It's from like different
wait.
multiverses.
Not from the comics that I read. They definitely have a child together.
Not their universe. Not the universe we're in.
Wait, let's end this first. I don't know. You might want to.
Bro,
I just
I'm telling you.
just
I'm telling you.
read
All their kids is
where
from other
they have
multiverses.
a kid, have a whole family, and everything.
Other multiverses. And you actually look at the universe is not from their actual universe. Like their multiverses.
Popped up first thing.
But they never got married. I don't know, I think they actually got I don't know if they got married or but it was just a bunch of shit. It was like, yeah, he was like, oh, T'Challa fought. And it was like, no, T'Challa, like this nigga has like, there's no way you cannot go into the future of like the future films
Oh,
and
you
not
saying without the
T'Challa
post
fuck.
credit scene, without
Yeah,
them telling you that is
yeah, without them saying, oh well, here's T'Challa Junior. Like, oh, you want to know a secret? My name's T'Challa, Prince of King T'Challa,
yeah.
the
They
second heir. It's like you had to because so now they can set up Storm, and
Well, yeah. Well,
T'Challa
they so it says they do
who
have
never had
kids.
kids.
It just says that their kids are spread through the multiverse.
Yeah,
So they did have the kids, but they
yeah.
just are
It's
in
not
different times
like
right now.
their actual multiverse, like the
Like,
multiverse we're in.
like
They they never
they
procreate.
have. Yeah, well,
But
no, I
like
mean they have to. That's
universe
what I'm saying. They have
universe
to procreate.
785
Yeah,
has a
but they
fucking
have them
yeah
in different multiverses.
yeah.
But
They
that's
have
just
kids in
so
different
they have
multiverses.
control. Not
Yeah,
control, but that's so they have
but
Black
like
Panther.
their actual original story, they never actually have kids.
It says in the timeline introduced across the Black to Future storylines where Storm and Black Panther effectively take control of the world. Oh man, oh I gotta read that one now. So
Yeah,
yeah,
they
so that at
it's
this one it's saying that they just sent their kids throughout the multiverse
bro.
just to do that.
T'Challa is literally. I'm gonna say up to the Black Panther T'Challa is literally the strongest fucking
Yeah, I mean he the not the
Avenger.
OG, but
Nigga, this nigga has a fleet. He has a fleet of like 4 armies in his disposal. Just like, hey, from like different fucking
yeah, I
areas.
was gonna say besides the
He
people
has
that's
four of fucking like 8 gods
and just keeps turning up the soup. Just keep tuning it
every time,
every
and
time.
he literally like, bro, if they get deep into fucking T'Challa, this nigga like met one of I think it was the Thunder Cat guy. It was like a white fucking cat, and he beat the
Thundercat.
dog shit out of it. It was like, yo, you are a part of me now. Like he
Give
had to
me
fight the fucking god to get his powers. He
your
beat the
power.
dog shit out of it.
Which I think
But
him and Moon
he has
Knight run
the
into
power
each
of
other too.
fucking 8 gods in his disposal.
Yeah. So you think we have to? Well, we have to fucking get there.
Yeah,
It's
but
gonna
they're gonna
take
have to introduce
forever.
the fucking X-Men.
Yeah. Oh.
And Storm and T'Challa grew up as kids.
So again,
So they kinda
don't expect him to be around in the next couple of years.
no, no,
Yeah, because
no, they gotta
we're gonna
to
need
get to
time
the
for this.
fucking part.
Yeah, we're gonna need time.
It's gonna be time. We're gonna be old as shit, but I will
So
be
I told you when we in our 40s, that's when
I
fucking we
mean,
gonna see it.
you gotta think about it. When Iron Man started, what, 2000? Phase 1 started like 2000.
I don't even know. Yeah,
Nigga, that was 22 years ago.
yeah. I
Like,
was
this shit
four.
gonna go long. They're not gonna. I don't think they're gonna stop. This shit gonna go far.
I will say, like, I do think it goes a little bit faster with the TV shows now, though. At least, so at least they're giving us something instead of us having to wait so long. So they could cover more ground, but yeah, it's still gonna take.
It's gonna take a minute. I think only because fucking. I think what fucked them the most is the fact that what's it? T'Challa. Well, not T'Challa, because the Fox did their fucking X-Men films and the Fantastic Four films, and they like because Marvel gave the rights of all their shit, like their X-Men, Spider-Man, fucking Daredevil. Like they basically sold the rights to all their shit
Right.
in the beginning because they wasn't doing films.
Yeah, it was.
You actually have it. It was like, hey, we need that back. Like, and they was like, this is like Fox was like, no, like for years they was like, no, like, no, like this is our fucking
We don't
money.
like
Like
what you're doing with our characters. It's like so.
they was doing good with X-Men until they,
Damn.
yeah. So because Marvel fucking gave away all their fucking rights in the beginning before, and then it was like they brought out Iron Man. It was like, oh shit, hold on, wait a minute, we on to something. Hold on. But they brought in Kevin Feige. He was like, ooh,
Oh, he doing it. Oh, okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, we got something. Like, all right, so we can actually do the Marvel shit. Where's the X-Men? Fuck, we sold that. All right, Spider-Man. Fuck, we sold that.
Yo,
All right, who else we got? We
what
got
did they expect?
Fantastic Four. Fuck, we sold that, and they fucked it up. Damn. All right, so now they like trying to catch up.
Which is why, and now Disney has all this to deal with. So
because now they in the Marvel teamed up with Disney, so now they have the bag to like, if we want a motherfucker, we can get in the blood, or because
Or
nobody's who's fucking with Disney.
we popping right now, so it's
Disney
not gonna be
fucking
hard. Yeah,
damn near took over. Disney took Simpsons. Like,
yeah,
next that shit.
that's my
Niggas just with Disney
shit.
Plus. Fuck out of here.
Yes, that's my
Them
shit.
niggas with Netflix and like, we taking all that shit back. Nigga, all that shit you played on Netflix, take that shit off.
You mean yeah, a lot of movies did that.
Yeah, nigga, every like the Defenders, the
I
Daredevil,
forgot all
the
about
fucking
that. Damn.
uh, Iron Fist. They was like, no, take all that shit off.
Oh,
That ain't our shit.
they
You,
could have
you
kept
did the
that.
shit wrong.
They could have kept all those.
To the point where now they're like, yo, like to the point where they're just like, okay, like everybody's comparing. That's gonna be the issue now. Everybody's gonna compare it to like, oh, why is fucking um the thing is like this? Why he's like this? And why it's like he's not like that? It's like, well, no, this is the actual MCU. Like this is how they actually are. You got a, a taste of what they could be. Because Doctor Doom in was kind of like the more I like got into like reading and shit, and I was like, that nigga colder than what they made him in Fox made him.
Yeah, that, I said that the Fox movie doesn't do him any justice.
Like that nigga just
He
like
just seemed like a conniving guy, but
they made him average. That nigga's a big boss.
he is very, very smart. Very, he had the thing for Reed. Like this nigga think he the greatest.
Just how they fucked up Galactus. They just made him a fucking a cloud. It was like, nigga, Galactus is a celestial that eats planets.
A whole being.
Yeah, so it's like you like they gonna have to ease that in. It's like, hey, so this is our comic book version of these characters. Because Doctor Doom he can do his own fucking film and just call it Doctor Doom and whatever the fuck you want to call it,
I would
and they
love
can just have to deal with that nigga. But the thing with that is you have to deal with like Doctor Doom and Black Panther and Doctor Strange. They all kind of coincide to work together on certain threats. Like it's shit to go down. So we gonna be old as shit, but I'll be hype at 50.
All right, y'all. We'll see y'all in 16 years.
Shit, and I'll be about 50.
That's what it's gonna be.
They gonna have a heart attack in the movie theater. God damn it, King!
We gonna have hologram podcasts by that point. Shit. You gonna be able to see you and shit.
Shit gonna be in your brain.
Yeah.
Tune
Out of
in.
my eyes.
Tune in. Put the fucking earbud in your ear. Oh, there you go.
Fuck that. We're gonna be a VR doing this shit.
Holy
So
shit.
yeah, do you remember in this part where like the weather people so
We'll
as you
have
can see
fucking
right here.
references. Word. Bring up chapter 2.
Bring up the 32-minute mark in the movie for me. All right, so I'm gonna break this down. It's not a bad idea.
Like, nigga, I told you this what happened.
Remember 16 years ago when we was doing that? What's it
Put
called?
the archives real quick. Bring up Iron Man 2.
Week.
You see the armor? Yeah, that's the armor.
All right, outro us out this. Damn.
Yeah, maybe not.
I didn't think we'd go 2 hours. We went 2 hours. It was just us, so shit.
Just us. So imagine.
Yeah, we would have been out here for. Damn.
Damn,
So it worked out. Cool.
I still gotta cook. Thanks for watching, guys. Another episode, panel of the ZJ Show. The next time we probably gonna do this is we don't know. We'll have more people. We just had unforeseen circumstances, and we had to reschedule.
We got
Shit
something out. Shit.
happened. Yeah,
Now
So-
it's out.
yeah. So, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Let us know what you think. This is gonna save, so it's all here.
It's already out.
Yeah. We'll clip the fuck out of this because
If you want another one with guest, if you want, I am willing to do another one for this, but it might get worse. I'm just gonna say it might get worse. But if y'all want to see another one with this, let us know. Comment below. Yeah,
we might have to run this back. It
we'll
probably
get
won't
some
be as
more people.
long, but we can run this back.
I would have to call it something else, not a panel. So afterthoughts. Afterthoughts. All right, it's been about a couple of weeks now. Now we can, say and compare it to what we said today.
To what we said.
That'll be hilarious.
But yes, I think I'll have more support with.
It'll be like,
with,
wait.
Huh?
Yeah, that's why I wanted to do this. I wanted to be the villain of the episode, but
Yeah, you would have had more support. I think I would have. It would have been opposite sides with the Halloween shit. And
yeah.
it's like, oh, no, yeah.
Okay, something they like. Okay, yeah,
But
no, we'll see.
good 2 hours is not bad. And we be talking our ass off.
I'll see.
But we just gonna keep pushing content for the masses.
Oh yeah, and we got shirts. I could
All up on your asses. I want